Oh, okay. Should be good. Oh, we're on the Streamlabs page. Ah. You know, I always forget to do one essential step, don't I? It's like, oh yeah, no, load the capture of the actual thing we're going to be watching. Nah, let's just do this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I'm on. I think I'm on full screen actually. So I think everything's
like how capture. Aiden isn't here.
Yeah, I know.
That's okay. We didn't want him.
No, he
yeah,
said that
we don't need him.
He said this was going to be the time when we could all do this. Like I said, 5 his time. So I mean, I followed along.
We don't need him. He's not a part of the Butter Bunch. We don't need him. Wow. Everyone just forgets about him.
Just wow. Okay, anyway, hello to everyone who's in the chat. Ghost Kitty is already asking what this is. This is the well, it's what I just said it was in the group chat. This is celebrating the celebrating 250 subscribers of the Butter Bunch. I was expecting, because I scheduled this stream, that some of the people who actually watch the Butter Bunch would actually be here, but I'm sure they'll show up later. It's fine. Oh, yeah, and saying hi, Butter Bunch. Well, hello to you too. And also hi to Leon Tarkshino, who has said that the same. Oh, there we go. Speaking of people who watch Butter Bunch, ArtDroid29 is here. Hello.
Hello. One of our... Also, Jacob, how dare you? You said 250 subs, not 256.
Yeah, I know. It's the 2 to the power of 8 subscribers special. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Next
Get
stream,
it right.
Next stream we'll do when we hit 512. There we go. That's how we can celebrate them. I can't change the stream title, but I would if I could. Believe me. This is my first time watching Butter Bunch content. Sorry, that is fine. Honestly, it's it's intentionally different from a lot of the stuff that we tend to do on our main channels, so that it appeals to people.
Including a lot more adult audiences. For instance, we can say fuck like effortlessly.
Yes, that has not escaped my attention. Oh, I'm on the wrong page again. Hold on. There we go. Here we are. This is where I can't zoom in properly. Okay, I need to actually make an individual screen capture thing. But yes, that is true. Because these two particularly are used to recording on my main channel. When we were talking about like what rating would be, what this channel would be, like back when we first started, we all decided that we're not going to worry about that. Anyway, by the way, in the thumbnail, who's the person?
It's X-rated.
Yeah,
we have X-rated content.
Hell yeah.
We don't have
DW in the
X-rated
thumbnail.
content.
Who's the person wearing the? Yes, we do.
No, we don't. Where?
Kitty.
I'm gonna make it.
Please. Okay.
Kitty.
I feel like there's a limit.
The person wearing.
Please let there be a limit.
The person wearing glasses in the the person wearing glasses in the thumbnail would be me.
Yes. Okay, there we go. A nice normal page where you get to see all of my numerous tabs from.
Which Kitty hates apparently.
Before I resize it. No, it's Emily who hates the tabs especially.
Oh no, it was Emily. Sorry, no, I thought that's a Kitty for a sec there. Why do you have that many tabs open? Like, what is the point?
Also, what's the watch together?
Oh, the watch together is the one that's hold on, I'll send that in a second. Now that people can't see.
You should have gotten everything ready.
Leon Tarkshino, the person who sounds like oh my god, Monet, right? Miss Pirate, Leon.
Oh wait, Monet.
Mr. Anime.
I see Monet in the chat.
She's not here.
Okay.
I'm saying because Monet I call Miss Pirate, right? Yeah. And Leon, I just realized while saying Leon Tarkshino, it sounds like an anime character, so he's Mr. Anime.
I see. Okay. All right. He actually told me what his name at the time. He was worried it was going to be that using that name would have been like cultural appropriation or something. I just told him like, no, it's a name. Go ahead. Just use it. It's fine.
What cultural approach? God dang it! Hang on.
Look, this was like 2016. There was a huge concern about that. That was what it was all about.
I recognize Emma,
Anyway.
Jacob, and Aiden's voices, but not the other one. Sorry. Well, Aiden isn't here.
Well,
Good. And
yeah.
the other one is BB.
I was going to say that they say the voice that you don't recognize, aka BB, you've actually heard before a bunch of times because he's the voice actor of Pete and the Mutant Girl, and Squire Banker and Tales of Nick and North and other things.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, he doesn't really sound like Squire Banker anymore. But well, when we podcast of season 2, it'll be the same. Aiden isn't needed. Aiden was going to be here, so he will be here.
He isn't needed. No, he isn't needed.
Oh my word. Okay.
No,
Right.
he didn't join the first time. He's not welcome.
That's not how that works.
Is
No.
Yes, is how it works
Already,
now.
His dad's helping him set up a gaming PC. Maybe this will be the first thing
I
he
don't
uses that
care.
PC for. You never know. Although,
I don't care.
Yeah.
Dude should have gotten a gaming PC a while ago.
Oh, incidentally, ArtDroid29 says, so I've done Jacob's avatar. Does anyone else want regular gi or armor? Because we had a conversation a while ago in like the Revelation F comments, the Reaction F comments that
God, I'm back.
about making designs for you guys like the same way that they made for me, because they've like, you know how I'm in Piccolo's gi from Dragon Ball. It was like, you know what, it's only fair if I try and like extend the offer to everyone else who's in the Butter Bunch. So do you guys want to be converted into like Dragon Ball art style? Is that because the offer's on the table here?
Sure.
I will have no grounds to review because I don't know Dragon Ball, but sure.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to sort of think of like the ones that would be probably the best characters to turn these two into. If you're using like the attire of a certain character, I don't know.
Not kidding. Like Music Freaks is like one of the only two. Sorry, it's one of the two gacha series that I can actually say doesn't deserve to burn.
Yes. No, then again, he hasn't watched that many, so. Let's say,
That's a lie. That is a lie.
well, I thought how many have you watched other than the ones that we reviewed?
Quite a bit, actually. That's why I know I hate it.
Right. Okay. Well, again, I still need to come up with a list of good gachas for you. But that's not what we're here to do today, because we have a playlist of a bunch of things that we are going to continue to react to, because we started reacting to these things and then we stopped for whatever reason. Maybe it's because we were busy. Maybe it just didn't continue. Maybe it just got lost to the sands of time, essentially. So that's what we're here to do. And about 6 months ago, actually, we reacted to the first episode of The Music Freaks. And now that it's going to turn 1 year old tomorrow, actually, let's watch episode 2. That's so there we go. Apparently, this is where Ghost Kitty learns a bunch of songs. Well, that's
That was
good.
actually one of my few nitpicks about the series.
Oh well, we'll get to that. Because yeah, there's a few things to talk about in terms of the songs, but yeah, you can't watch the music while talking about the music. Obviously, it's in the name.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I really disliked how they had like good voice actors and good mic quality and stuff, but then they didn't have actual singing.
Yeah, that's true. As far as musicals go, that would be the next logical step, which is partly what I was trying to do for Siren Story, but that also got lost in the sands of time. But don't worry, that's actually been worked on for class, actually. But that's another subject for another day. For now, let's go ahead and watch this.
Wait, hear me out. I know what you're thinking, but there's a...
Oh, okay, hold on. We
So,
skipped a little
buddy
bit.
once told me.
We skipped
the
a little bit.
wor-
Hold on. Yeah.
You did what? Wait, hear me out. I know what you're thinking, but there's a reasonable explanation.
You seriously ditched us yesterday to audition for the Music Freak Club?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Look, it's Daisy. She told me that she loved singers and I should try out for the competition, so
All right.
I agreed.
Oh,
Hello.
Aiden, you're
it's
just in
him.
time. We only just started.
Lord. Yeah,
It was
so
the first 26
him.
seconds of the
I was
music freaks.
upgrading my gaming PC because he's like boosting the drive and stuff. So yeah,
we thought
I'm
so,
back
yeah.
now. So yeah, that's
Alright.
good. Also,
Oh.
after stream, we should totally record that thing I talked about doing earlier. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he
that
joined
might,
and right off.
that
talk about something
might take a
different.
while. We've got a long, extensive playlist that's we're trying to get through. Yeah.
Wait,
so-
what is the playlist? I mean, it can't be that bad. Well, one episode. Wait, why is there twice? Why is stress issues on here twice?
It shouldn't be. That's a mistake. We'll skip it. It's fine.
Yeah, all right, fix that. All right, so we have Revolution F episode 2. Didn't we watch that?
Revelation F. Yes, we did, but I didn't upload it. It's the same with the final thing, which I would ask you not to say what it is out loud. But the final thing we did also react to, but it never got released. So I thought, you know what? Let's do this now.
All right, cool. So he's gonna pull an Aiden now. I
not-
could avoid spoilers, but just saying, these Scotch Life visuals that she does, especially in this episode, look beautiful.
Oh yeah, like I'm all for like a good cafeteria constructed set, because that's one of the things in Gacha Life that I remember was not really available. Basically, like that's the first thing in the Mutant Girl that I made. I had to build from the ground up, was that cafeteria scene. So I can definitely appreciate this, and I'm also wondering where the plate models came from.
Yeah, but just imagine how hard it must be to make this. Like, for starters, you have to have so many layers. Like, you first have to make a layer of the background of all the Gacha characters sitting down with the tables and stuff.
Yes.
Then you have to place the table on top. Then you have to place all the food and stuff. Then you have to place the Gacha characters, the seats. Then the Gacha characters. And then you got to have them constantly change emotions and stuff. And it must be so many layers.
Oh yeah, no, like
I
I
keep
said.
imagining the effort put into this scene. How long must it took to actually film everything? That seems hard.
Yeah, no, like
Very
I said,
hard.
that scene for the Mutant Girl I did was like the hardest one that I'd done, and yes, this is definitely there's a far more polished product overall in general. So obviously, I can see I know the basis of how that would have been done. It's just that I also want to know the exact methodology of that, not necessarily to appreciate how difficult it is, but just so I can figure it out for myself. But again,
I like the green hair guy.
oh yeah,
Two
oh yeah,
things.
Discount Travis. Oh yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
First off, why did all of them eat the exact same amount?
Well, I mean, the exact same amount.
School lunch. School lunch doesn't
No,
usually give you so
see?
many options.
See,
Know
that
what I
guy
mean?
has a perfectly
No,
good apple.
That's
Yeah.
not what I mean. Aiden.
Yeah, the Apple guy in the corner. Exactly.
Guys, you're
Yeah, a perfectly good apple, which you don't get in American school.
I love the
Yeah, no.
customization. It extends to the glasses they have versus the cartons, and like everything else is the same. I see what BB's saying. They should have like different levels of portions and whatever. But to be honest, maybe it was like
Because,
a
like,
really good meal, and they just all ate everything. It was delicious.
no, I
I
mean
wish
like
we had those apples at school.
no, that's not what I mean. I mean like they all have the exact same amount of crumbs.
Ah. Perhaps
And
the,
that's true, but
perhaps the plate
American
model was
schools don't
duplicated 4 times, and that was how that was done.
Yeah, speaking of things American schools don't have, why are they able to dye their hair?
Well, we don't. Well, again,
I
it was-
can dye my hair.
So
You
keep in
can dye
mind,
your
we are in a fantasy. Well, for starters, I'm No, allowed to and dye my
Mm-hmm.
hair in I'm my not school.
Oh.
I have went to color. I have had
my hair,
different. I had blue hair.
at my hair, at my school, you can dye your hair.
yeah, you
Yeah,
asked
no, my
us
school
after
made me
watching
dye my
Phoenix
hair.
Drop High
Not
for 5
natural
years.
Yeah. Plus,
Are
keep
you
in
able to
mind
dye
we are in like alternate world.
Yeah,
so
you can
as
dye
far
it
as
any
we
color
know,
you
as far
want.
as we know, these are natural hair colors in this world. It could be like the Caitlyn thing where she just adds highlights, even though she's naturally have blue hair.
Yeah, she's
Even
a
though in
natural blue,
reality
of
that doesn't
course.
make any sense.
I mean, she said so herself. By the way, we've got a lot of chat to get through, so let's just
Oh,
park that
yeah.
for right now. And yeah, Leon says, "Wow, it's
Yeah.
wow, it's Watch Together." Yes, it is Watch Together. If people don't know, Leon is one who introduced me to Watch Together like a long time ago. I think it's 2017. I think he
Brilliant
did that.
idea.
Yeah.
What if?
Let's see.
What
Emily's,
if, right?
Emily's asking about tabs, so we'll skip that. Then there was a bit of a hubbub when Aiden joined. but saying that, oh yeah, no, Aiden isn't need or needed, but yes, he is.
Yes,
Oh.
I am the fourth member of the Butter Bunch, and I would say I appear slightly more. Well, I appear a lot more than BB. Jacob appears
that
the
may
most because
change
he makes
considering
way
yes
too many
and
Dragon
but-
Ball videos.
Yeah. ArtDroid29 also said,
No, the
what's...
thing is, I'm in quite a few videos, but none of them ever get released.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because there's
That is
a few videos we didn't
unfortunate.
release. Yeah. And this is way
Since
easier.
Yeah,
Minecraft
we actually haven't had Jacob watch this video though. So this is one thing Jacob has. We haven't recorded anything.
Yeah,
for.
no, I'm starting fresh for this one. Yes, definitely. Again, ArtDroid29 asked, "What is your favorite musical?" So let's just go around and say what our favorite musicals are, considering that's four of us probably.
All right, mine is The Heathers because I love that musical.
All right,
Hades Town.
Emma.
I don't know.
Okay,
You
well,
don't have a music. I mean,
mine
I
is.
watch.
Oh, go on.
Oh, go ahead. No, because I honestly don't know. I was just gonna say I
I'm just
watch
gonna say that-
musicals.
I'm just gonna say that
Okay.
I don't watch that many musicals either. So but the ones that I have, most of the ones that I've watched have been ones by Team Star Kids. So my favorite one is actually Firebringer.
ooh, wait,
Firebringer?
have you seen the? Have you
Is there
seen?
fire in
I have a
that?
question. Have
Or
you
maybe
seen
Twisted.
the guy who hates musicals? Musical?
I have
guy
seen
who
that
hates-
one. Yes, it's not one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Because I think
Yeah, I
either
like
or
that
Twisted.
musical. I watched it. It's pretty good. I like the songs
Kitty,
especially.
you're over here asking if your favorite your favorite musical is The Greatest Showman. Does that count? Well, here's a simple question to see if it counts, right? Is it in the musical genre?
Yes.
I would definitely say so.
Yes. Yeah,
I mean-
it definitely is.
I think
No,
when
I mean,
people
like,
say
not-
musicals, they think
not-
stage musicals
I'm-
rather than
I
film
mean,
musicals.
not opinion wise. I mean, like, literally, is it in the musical genre? Like, is that what's stamped on there?
I mean, is Christmas movie stamped on Die Hard? And that argument's been going on forever, so who even knows?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Well,
it's
because I'm-
considered an actual musical because,
streaming
like, when it comes to
services-
actual, yeah, I
Streaming
think it's
services,
considered
like,
an.
Disney
It's,
Yeah,
it's,
you
it's
guys are free
considered.
to look that up if you want while I keep reading the chats.
Yes,
Okay.
that
Emily?
counts. And then my favorite. Oh, Sweeney Todd's actually pretty cool. I mean, you know, it's a pretty cool musical.
Yeah.
Although
Emily
it's a
also
bit too
said-
morbid for me. I can't handle blood and guts often.
Yeah, you pussy.
Yeah, okay. The Greatest Showman. It says,
Wow.
yeah, it says drama, biographical, biographical.
Biography.
Biographical, family, and lastly, musical. So yes, it is a musical.
I thought you were going to say fan fiction for a second there. I mean, technically, it's a fan fiction of P.T. Burnham, so I guess.
Yeah. Apparently, from what I heard, apparently wasn't a good guy in real life. So you know.
Well, definitely not
But
the saint as he was painted as in the movie itself, which is again where the
It's-
fiction comes from.
Yeah,
Anyway.
a historical movie with the main protagonist, right? Is the main protagonist ever actually like, good in real life?
Well, you got to show
No.
that they show their benefits and their flaws, right? It's like the Winston Churchill one. We saw both.
Yeah, but the flaws usually are not shown. It's kind of
I need to check the mailbox.
because then people won't like them because the actual them was
That's
usually
true.
not.
There's
a good person.
when you construct a biography of someone, you do tend to celebrate them, especially because their living relatives won't really approve of the movie otherwise, and B because that's what that's what compels
Yeah.
people, puts them in the seats, especially if it's someone that they admire. They don't want to be like they hit hardly with the truth or whatever. In terms of The Greatest Showman, I don't think anyone's really that much a fan of P.T. Burnham before the movie, so
Honestly,
in this case,
if
I'm not sure if that applies.
Honestly, if I were to make a series based on a true story, at the beginning where it says based on a true story, I would then fade in the words "screw their family." This is uncensored.
Fair enough. Emily says, "BB over here counting crumbs." Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
"We're counting
BB
dollars, we'll
can be a
be
bit
counting
obsessive."
crumbs." All right.
Yes.
After these
Anyways, let's keep
characters,
going.
I remember Jake and Pink Boy. Then Emily says Jake, Henry, Drew, and Liam. So I can tell that there's people here who are way more fans of this series than I am. So this is going to be interesting.
Jesus
Oh
Christ, hold on.
yay! Yeah, you better not say anything bad, or the fandom will kill you.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
because,
why
that
I
definitely
haven't
stopped me
reviewed
last time,
episode
didn't
5.
it? That definitely
I don't
stopped
know
me
their
last
That's
names.
time.
why I won't. Yeah.
I don't know their
I don't
names,
want to be
but why
murdered
does
over
the
episode
dude-
5.
Why does the dude with the red eyes look like an alien?
Because again, this is the way that Gacha like films expressions. That's just how
I know
it goes.
this specific combination of facial expressions, he looks like an alien.
I mean, that would be like
Yeah,
that-
because that's how the way like they do it. It's meant to like show like they're confused.
yeah,
Their
that would be
humanity.
like that'd be like me saying, "Oh yeah, Bakugo, like his facial expression looks like a Halloween mask." He does, but it's also the style. It's a style. Woo!
Yeah, exactly.
Remember that's from the
Man,
first
it's
episode
just
we did.
weird.
Eyeless is a perfectly valid flashback style that's consistent in the series.
It's not a
If it wasn't
flashback. That wasn't a flashback scene. That was a live scene from the first episode in the class.
all right,
Then
fine,
again,
but
yes,
it
I
still
guess.
looks beautiful. Let me listen. I may not
Sure.
like episode 5 of the Music Freaks, but hey,
Right.
I can forgive it in all honesty, because
Joined
like
the music competition for Daisy? You're so whipped!
I like his voice.
Don't scream it out to the whole school.
That's it. Daisy told you to? So
And
you
his
said
voice.
yes? What's
Wait,
next?
he's
Are you
the
gonna
mom.
strip down butt naked in front of everyone because she asked you to?
Hey, don't critique the cliches of this. That's our job.
Sick!
yeah, okay, I can honestly forgive this
Look,
series
all
because
part of my-
like you got to keep in mind, as good as it is, it's also in Gacha, so it's got to
we
be
know
bad.
you're biased towards Gacha. Yes, we understand.
yeah, but like this Gotcha is way better than anything me and Jacob made visually of Gotcha because, for starters, the facial expressions change way too much, way super. Well, they change a lot, but they don't change to a dumb degree or like a weird degree. Like they change actually way better than me and Jacob.
Oh yeah, no,
do it.
there's got to be a balance with that. That's something that I actually said to
Yeah,
you.
and I
when we
think
talked
the
about
facial
Fallen Angels.
expressions in this episode have been pretty good, especially with how they change like every sentence or two, but it doesn't feel forced, and that's what I like about it.
I mean, yeah, because
feel-
the thing is that the thing is that with these characters, a lot of the time people make the mistake of saying of doing like one expression throughout, like when a character's speaking, regardless of whether the sentence changes or not. You know, some of those characters can they can change position, like they can lean backwards or whatever, or they can like pause for thought in the middle of a piece of dialogue, and you can't keep them with the same expression throughout if you want it to be realistic. So again, that's something else that is forwarded here.
Yeah.
Be careful,
You know-
Adam. Defandom and Lander shippers will kill you. Wait, is that Lander? Is that Liam and Xander? Because I remember them.
Won't we-
Remember their names.
All change positions though.
No, it's Luke. It's Luke and
Oh,
Xander.
Luke and okay, right. Yeah, that makes much more sense.
Yeah, I don't get the ship. I'm sorry. I don't
Luke?
like Xander as a character.
Which one is Luke and which one is Sam?
They're not here
Um,
yet. We'll see them later. Because I
Yeah,
watched the
but
episode.
yeah, I
episode
don't
one
like
again,
Xander as a character,
Remember-
but I do
remember
like
that.
Luke as a character. I just don't like Xander. I don't
Okay.
get the appeal.
Isn't Xander the purple hair, the one
Yeah,
with the
he's
black?
he's
I don't
like
see
black.
why you don't like him. He's perfectly fine.
I
He's just
also-
a little
Like,
grouchy.
I also remember. I also think a good time to mention there was a comment a while ago that Ghost Kitty said where she was like, "Jake and Haley, anyone?" To which we answer a big hearty
Yeah,
no.
that's pretty much the main ship of the series. He's
I'll
probably
pass
gonna
on
end
that
up. Honestly, here's how it's gonna go. So Jake finally gets a chance to be with Daisy, but he realizes he was in love with a different person all along. He was
Yeah,
in love with
exactly.
Haley in the last episode, and then he kisses her, and that's totally how the series is gonna end. I am
I
psychic.
already
I know.
talked about that on like the first.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
literal
we did. We
cliche
did mention
romantic
that.
arc.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Already forgotten
I know how it's
everything
gonna
that's happened.
end.
So
Well, that's why I watched episode 1 while you guys were busy getting ready.
Haha.
Daisy said she would come and watch me practice during the rehearsals, which gives me a chance to get closer to her. And once I impress her with my singing, I can finally ask her out.
You already impressed her with her singing. That's why you're there. Because you impressed
Well, you
her.
could. I guess
Just
you want to
jealous,
impress her
right?
more.
oh, see, I'm just jealous about that
Seriously,
apple.
dude? I wouldn't go through that much effort for a chick.
Same.
I'll give you props though.
Liam,
I don't like how he said chick.
Liam.
Aha!
Anything about ladies?
Listen,
It's that.
listen. People call people chicks. You know, I could be like, yo.
Yeah,
chick.
but it kind of sounds like you're a douchebag
I think
whenever
you're
you
not
say
supposed to
chick.
like the friends. I think the point is that the friendship group is a little bit toxic, and that's why he's like.
Yeah,
deviating away from
they're pretty toxic.
Yeah, like no one that actually has a genuine friendship with someone goes, "Oh yeah, how you doing, chick?"
Yeah.
That's
Listen.
not a thing.
Listen, sometimes you gotta pick up them fly honeys.
I don't care how
That's
many
not how
90s.
you pick up girls. You just don't call a girl a chick. That's only gonna just
Well,
scare
I
them
don't
away.
know. I don't know how you pick up girls. I'm a bit gay here.
Oh,
I don't
more
care
chats.
how many 90s jock movies you watch. They're lying to you if that's what you pick up from them.
and 90s band movies as well, because that's definitely what we're going to get into. I'm sure that's...
You know, that's almost as bad as looking at a woman's breast and then whistling, right? Doing that one whistle and expecting it to go 100% fine.
Yeah, no, if that was the thing in Gacha, you definitely have the character's eyes pop out and go, "Ow," like that.
Let's keep going.
What is this, a 60s
Besides,
cartoon?
It's called being
Why
romantic.
not?
Romantic. What's that? I've
Oh,
never.
hold on, guys. We've got more chat. Hold on. So, steals Jacob's
Yes.
friend's lunches. Yoink mine. Well, you only get the apple, so it's good luck with that.
Yeah.
Also, let's see.
All
Emily
sin with
agrees with
bully
you
cliche.
on Emma on the whole chick thing, and also says falls in love with bully cliche. And yes, again, I'm glad you're here to point out the cliches.
I mean, it's a well executed story, but yeah, it's pretty cliche at times.
And then Ghost Kid, you
Yeah,
remind
but
me
it's
also
a
who Luke and
good
Xander are.
cliche.
I think
Never
falling in love
heard
with
that.
bully's pretty dumb.
And that's why you've never had a girlfriend.
Then what's your excuse then? You've never even kissed a girl.
Duh, I'm the Travis stand-in. Do you think it's gonna go well for me?
I just
Yeah.
can't
What is
believe
this
you're gonna-
face? Hold on. No.
Oh,
I
you're
need
gonna
this
go
for a
back to
meme
that.
template at a later
If you're
date.
gonna point out like every anime esque face,
And
looks
that's
like
why
something
you've never had a
girl.
girlfriend.
Then what's your excuse then? You've never even kissed a girl.
Okay, the anime does it right. No,
I just
I'm an
can't
idiot.
believe
No,
you're
we
gonna
saw it.
embarrass
We know
yourself.
what expression it is.
We saw
know.
it. We saw
We
it.
know.
No, I know.
Go back
I
again.
need a picture of it so I can keep it as a meme template.
We'll go back and watch the episode later. It's ways to
On stage
pause
with
when it's
those
not on watch
freaks.
together.
Just to ask a girl out.
Hey, you think if I auditioned to sing, I could get Leah to like me? It can't be that hard. Listen, and I was like, baby. Oh.
So, you were asking before about why they don't have the voice actors sing. Okay, that's unfair.
They
That's
still-
meant to be bad. I understand. It's a
still don't-
joke.
You know, that's still not too hard.
No, it's not. But yeah, it's obviously. Look
And
at
you know,
look where
it's-
everyone's reacting in the
it's-
background. Look at the extras.
I know, the thing is, that just proves my point even more. If it sounds decent when they're trying to sound horrible, then why don't they just let them genuinely sing?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of voice actors can sing because, you know, if they've mastered one type of vocal technique, then usually they master the other one. That's why so many of the AFMAL crew have covers of songs on their individual channels.
I would
Oh,
not-
guys,
I-
look!
I would
There's
not-
someone's unpausing it. Hurry up, guys. We should really keep going through this since we have multiple videos.
Shut up,
A
Aiden.
wild unpause appears.
Say that.
Great. Look what you've started.
Sorry, I'll be leaving him with you two. I just realized I'm late for music practice. See you guys next period.
Yeah.
He walks with it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but I mean, but also let's point out the sound mixing as well, because the way that you actually he filters that the musicals he filters the song out, and also like adds all the sound effects. You got to appreciate that too, because that's a detail that goes over under most people.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Can you believe him? Joining those music freaks just to impress Daisy? So impressive about it anyway. It's not like I had to embarrass myself
Because
on stage. to
singing,
get Zoe to
oh
like
my
me.
god, singing is
The
hot.
music.
Again, I could
I
probably
don't
get
get
any girl I
why they
wanted.
think the music
Yeah,
freaks is
sure,
a good
dude. It has
insult.
nothing to
The
do with the
music
fact
freak
that your
sounds like
parents are
some death metal song band. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm bad. It sounds like some death metal like band
Death
name.
metal.
Okay. Question for you guys right now. Like, this is the only time I'm going to ask for a spoiler. Do they actually end up calling their band the Music Freaks as a way to like take back the insults?
No,
Okay.
not yet at least.
Okay, fair
maybe
enough.
they will by the end of the series, but I don't think they have it at this point in the
It's
show.
going to be the last song is going to be them singing the Freaks song as the Music Freaks. Yeah, of course.
We are the freaks.
Prediction right here,
Their
right now.
Their
Or that
names
your
will instead be
girlfriend's a
the
gold
music
digger.
non-freaks.
No, that even as a joke that doesn't work.
We've talked about this.
And you don't think he has any ulterior motives? Embarrass us on stage in front of everybody?
If that happens, I'll
That's a legitimate concern though, because the way that he's treated them thus far, it makes sense. Like he's just gonna like, as far as they know, he could be there to outshine all of them.
just boot him off stage with my foot. Simple.
Then why
Yeah,
don't we
like
just
this
boot him
girl's
out now?
style.
Because, Xander, we're supposed to be giving him a chance.
He...
He's right.
Did I come at a bad time again?
You're late. I thought I told you practice was at 12:30 sharp.
Oh,
Jeez,
right,
that was
my
implying
bad.
something
You know what the
completely
line is like in
different.
the cafeteria.
Oh, what? You're late, therefore you must be pregnant. Is that the joke? Come on.
no.
What?
Before-
Why would that be a joke?
Before we saw that. Oh, did I walk in at a bad time again?
Oh, that. Okay, right. Fair enough. Oh, phone is nearly dead. I might have to be leaving a bit, says Artdroid29. Okay, fair enough. So, yeah, I think... Oh, yeah, Aiden, before Artdroid goes, there's something that got mentioned beforehand. You know how Artdroid made that fan art for me in the style of in the style of like of Piccolo, in the style of like Toriyama's Dragon Ball type art.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, they also asked if anyone else in the Butter Bunch would like that, and then I think BB and Emma both said yes. So would you like to be Dragon Ball Eye
Yes.
as well? Okay, all right.
Yes.
Artdroid, if you're
I
still
want to
here,
become
that's
an
a-
anime.
Artdroid, if you're still here, that's a yes from all three of them. There you go. That's
Wait,
the real.
yo,
order.
you know, cool. Should all be yo. Imagine Death Note style.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
He can't even take rehearsals seriously. He probably won't even show up for the competition.
Hey, I was only 10 minutes late today. Okay, I'm sorry for turning up late. I promise I won't do it again.
Sounds like a load of crap to me.
Really, it's my guts, huh?
Well,
Just saying, in those shots, I really appreciate the blur behind the characters.
Oh, that's
Like
the
the
thing as
slight
well in the
blur.
cafeteria scene. Yeah, that's like
Yeah,
a-
like the slight blur with the backgrounds and the characters, and like makes it look really good and makes it look a lot more interesting.
Actually, that's a technique that I see in a lot of live action stuff because that's
Yeah.
usually done because of camera focus. But I guess in this is because now our eyes, as media consumers, are trained to experience things that way. It is something to
Yeah.
consider as well, like having blurred backgrounds to like give emphasis to what's in the foregrounds.
Exactly. Oh.
I think I found the perfect beat for our performance. You guys want to hear it?
Obviously. DJ, hit that track.
You
Go
got
on.
it.
Trying to start dancing.
What do we think?
Yeah, it's like you guys in episode 1 vibing to the music freaks before we even started the recording properly.
I vibe to whatever I want because I am the vibiest.
Yes, you. do.
Okay, I'm 99% sure Mimi and I were just doing it to bounce off each other.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. And also William is here. It's my favorite
Oh.
character. I think Mr. DJ is so nice. Yeah. I watched
I
episode
mean-
1 just now before we started the streaming, so yeah, I remember that his name is Sean, which is
Oh my gosh.
I know.
It says
Jacob,
last
is that you? Oh my gosh. Jacob confirmed the music freaks.
Oh god, yeah, I think
Yes.
we made up that route at
Sean.
the time.
Nice. Now I can finally try making a guitar riff for this thing.
And I can't wait to practice on my baby again.
Anime!
It's Mei Hatsume.
Anime.
Do we go about making a song?
Well, now that I found the beat,
Well, you see, we go on the...
Yeah,
oh, no.
we
Ah,
scroll back to the beginning of the video, and then
No, I was gonna make a joke about that. Well, you
we
see, we
we
go
can
on
just
the internet and
put
look
on
up no
mute.
copyright
Finally
songs.
try making a guitar riff for this thing.
To be fair, that's what I
And
did.
Am I-
I can't wait to practice on my baby again.
So, how do we go about
No
making a song?
copyrighted
Oh,
Now
song.
that I found the beat, I can
Ghost
play
Kitty's
around with the
asking
melody
if
a bit.
Jacob's name is spelled Sean like SHAWN.
No, it's not. It's spelled SEAN. And that's the first time I've said my real name on this channel. Thank you for 256 subs, everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone's
exposed.
instruments
Everyone
into the
thought
mix,
his real
and
name
then
was
you
Sean
can write the lyrics
Jacob.
for the song.
Now go buy
I'm usually the songwriter,
Erasmus
so
the
we
Elf.
can work on that together. Once we have a
Yeah,
song,
they don't know about that. I've never
Yeah,
told them
it's
about
a
that
book he
on here.
wrote.
There's a lot of stuff.
Buy
That,
it.
there's a lot of stuff that needs a bit more context, but it's not on my main channel.
song written, you can practice your vocals with Xander on the piano.
Him practice with me. I'm not going to waste my valuable time on him.
Xander.
Okay, that's first off, that's really dumb.
I thought you
Because
told me.
like
Yeah, there was a
people are like,
competition
"Oh,
they got to win.
he's not gonna join. He's not gonna make it, even though he was 10 minutes late. But oh no, now he actually wants to do the work, but I refuse to give him that opportunity.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
know.
mean, he does have trust issues with him, which is fair.
That's the name of the episode. Trust issues.
Wow.
Perfect.
To take the seriously.
I refuse to waste my time on you because I'm taking it seriously. I know you're only
Well,
here
he's
for some
trying to
other
take it
selfish
seriously, but you
reason
won't let
rather
him.
than an actual passion. It's obvious that you haven't joined our club out of real interest. And
Greatest
for
Showman, I
some
just realized,
reason,
why does he
I'm the
look
only
like
one
the
in this
Greatest Showman?
bloody club that seems to get it.
Wait, was that a Britishism?
Yeah, look,
Bloody?
there's a lot. Remember last
Oh my gosh.
episode, Aiden, when you pointed out the fact that you had no idea what a head girl was? Yeah, there's a couple of Britishisms in here that I don't think.
Oh my gosh. Her Britishism is coming out.
Yeah.
Aiden, shut up.
Funnily enough, I actually do have a passion for music, and I love singing. You don't know anything
I
about
will
me.
beat you
Please,
up.
please stop.
Then why?
Yeah, to be honest, like he did insult them a bunch of times for the passion for music, so why would he even assume that?
Have you talked down on us for so long?
See, even he thinks it.
That's what I thought.
Just a voice actor.
Shut up, I want to hear this.
God, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate
I
it.
want to listen to it. Shut up.
Like we're racing, like a chasing. All your endeavors end with no regret. You play it cool while you try to forget.
Where's he walking?
But it's right behind you, like it's racing, like it's chasing. I'm moving quick and I don't make a sound. You're making noise and I watch you slow down.
Okay, hold on. I need to stop there because when I hear a song, I analyze the lyrics. So first of all, at least thematically, regardless of the reason that they started it off as like this is the first non-diegetic song in the whole piece.
Yeah.
Episode 1, both songs they're clearly that people are hearing him. This is definitely not happening in real
It's a
time.
diegetic
No,
song.
but okay, but the thing is,
Not
like,
a
the first
diegetic, I
bits,
mean.
at
Ooh.
least it's thematically appropriate for the first verse because it's actually talking about the way about how deceptive Jake is, and like from the perspective of Xander. So yeah, at least at that point, so far so good. Until he gets to the point where he's talking about like him like on the attack or whatever. Like suddenly it's like, okay, I get what you're trying to say, like you see through, but this is why sometimes using songs that already exist don't work all the way
Listen.
through.
Listen, let people have songs that don't have every lyric fit the song. I mean, my Running With You theme doesn't exactly fit it, but it fits the general idea
That's not
of
a good
it.
thing to brag about.
No,
The same
that's
issue
what
with
I try to
rhymes.
do. I try to have
Yeah.
my themes vaguely fit the thing. I feel like songs should vaguely fit it.
Doesn't work.
Keyword vaguely, meaning I don't.
Doesn't work.
Plus, at this point in the show, Rosie Closey didn't have connections with with actual people who made this kind of music, like Rival or Calamity. Meaning, so what is she wanting to do? Like, all right, I never wrote a song, so I'm gonna sit down, write a song, find an actual voice actor who gets to perform this song, and I'm gonna make it. Like, I don't think
Let's
she
face
had
it,
that
the
kind of
fans would have
ability.
praised her for it. Like,
That's
come
what
on.
we did, Aiden.
Yeah, because Jacob.
If she'd actually done that, you would have called the song
sounds.
perfection, regardless of what it sounded like. Let's be real.
No, I like it.
Catching
True.
up just like
But
the
still.
racing, like a chasing.
Much like Xander, I've got you figured out.
I'm on your heels and I'm inside your head.
Inside your head.
I'm on the scene and I'm inside your bed.
This bed
See,
was this
again,
bed
how does that make
was made
sense in context?
Like a chasing.
because it's a song. He's inside his head and inside his bed.
See, and he
Xander's
even
here to
played a
steal
full
your
song,
girl.
So you could have stopped it at any point. So why keep it
Wouldn't
going?
it be underneath? Wouldn't it be underneath his bed instead of inside his bed? Because that would just mean that he is either
Yeah, he crawled under
sleeping
the
with Jake,
Under
sleeping
the
with
mattress.
Jake, or he's
Yeah.
either sleeping with Jake or inside the mattress or underneath the mattress.
Hey,
Yeah,
we know,
no, wait,
hey,
wait.
listen, we know he likes to pee-pee, so we don't know if he's into Jakes.
Okay, hold on.
It's
Hold on.
not into
Emma?
Jake.
Emma, you know, Emma, you know what I say to that? No use acting
goodness.
like damsel in distress. I crawl into your bed under the mattress.
Oh no.
There you
Here's
go.
my thing. Can we please have a joke in here somewhere where they're like, oh, so yo, quit singing. We can't afford this many interdimensional portals.
That would be kind of weird since it's all meant to be non-actually happening. It's just meant to sing how the
They're
people
gonna
feeling
take
are.
the monetized
Emily.
away. We'll get claimed
Emily
by the
said-
DMCA.
Emily says, I mean, he's gay. I mean, yeah, he is,
Yeah,
but like, that doesn't mean he wants to sleep with every guy.
I know. It's
Well,
good.
what?
I was gonna say, he
Well,
has
you don't know. What if
standards.
I want to do that, huh? Huh? Well, I don't. But what
Yeah,
if I
exactly.
did?
That just means that the homophobes were right.
Oh yeah,
Here's
true.
the difference
Hey.
between Mimi and Aiden when they geek about ships, okay?
Mhm.
Aiden, whenever he does it, is creepy.
Not really.
Mimi, it's bisexual panic.
Ooh, a panic. Ooh. Listen, I just want to
I'll
be
be
out
honest,
here,
it's
and I don't
actually
actually like
really-
Xander as the character, so I wouldn't want to be with Jake because Jake's too good for Xander because he sucks as a character.
Wait,
I'm sorry, I
what?
don't like.
No,
He's not
Xander's too good for
bad.
Jake. What do you mean? Like, so far,
No,
he's
I-
been nothing but awful to him. Xander has a reason to retort
Yeah.
in this instance.
No, I know. I'm just against Xander for future episodes because I don't like his character archetype. You
Well,
know,
then
the
wait for us to
snarky,
get to
sassy
those
guy.
episodes.
Aiden-
I've watched every episode of this series, and I still
Yeah,
don't
and
like
we
the guy.
haven't,
Even
so
after he
just
got
spoilers.
even after episode 5, but still, and I still don't like the guy.
Okay,
Okay.
whatever.
I just don't like his character archetype. It
Aiden-
annoys me.
Don't
Right, before we
say
keep
that.
going,
We
let's
both,
read the chat. Because
Aiden, don't say that. Let's be honest. If he went shirtless and had abs, you'd change your whole view.
Not
Yeah.
really. I mean, even I have my limits with jerks.
that's true. I mean, Dubby has abs, and how much has he been criticized by Aiden? Makes sense.
He's burnt and gross.
Yeah,
That
okay.
makes him hotter.
Visually too.
No,
Visually
it
too, but I
doesn't.
mean,
That
as
just makes
far-
him grosser.
It makes
Fair.
him hotter. Fucking scars and ooh.
Yeah, okay.
Fair.
Ah.
To be fair, he is burnt. Of course he's going to be hotter.
I should, yeah, I shouldn't have said anything. That's a very obvious example. Anyway, William says, well, even with them, I still don't believe she will start fully making custom songs every so the music beats beyond episode 6. Okay, but I mean, that's, again, fair enough, but as far as it goes, like, that first verse really fit. As soon as it went into the second one, started to crumble down. And I know that you say don't take all the notes in the song literally in the universe, but that's not how my brain works, so I'm sorry.
Well, I feel like that's just a you problem.
And Ghost Kitty's humming My Gaming Life, which is not the song we just
Oh
heard,
yeah,
so that's great.
Yeah, I like that song actually. That song was good for episode 1.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's keep going.
Yeah, and also
Okay,
Emily says,
William
as someone who
said,
likes girls,
okay,
Dubby is hot.
spectacle. And he's
I know, right? Like, ooh.
Can we not talk about
Sounds like
anime
he
boys?
said,
Please, let's talk about gotcha boys.
Okay, well, we're reading the chat, you idiot.
The whole time.
Can you blame him? You and your friends have given both of us a difficult time. Of course he doesn't trust you.
But what do you suggest I do to get his trust back? He's your boyfriend, so
Trust back? You never had his trust to begin with. What are you talking about?
you know him best.
Serious time.
Anime.
Oh my god! You thought that Xander...
Yeah, I mean, imagine, just because two people of opposite genders are best friends doesn't mean they're going to get together. Who's been saying that for 2 years?
Xander and
But
Haley...
no, that's not the point they're making here. The point is
point
that
I'm
they're
making. I need to vent.
yeah, but
about
the point of this is that they're actually step siblings. That conversation has nothing to do with it.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
she's more or less. Yeah, she literally probably at this rate she's like teased the whole Jack and Haley ship. So yeah, no, they're getting together. So she supports that idea. So it's not even pro your idea.
Ah, well.
Just saying. Also, plus Xander in this universe is also gay, so I mean, it's not even
Which
like
has
they
not
would be
been
compatible.
revealed yet,
That's
so
like
it
the
come
whole.
into the
That's like the whole Adam and Alana thing. Like,
Aiden, it hasn't been revealed yet.
Yeah, so
Say
that hasn't come
spoilers.
in yet.
it literally just gets revealed just now.
Okay. Again, spoilers, but
Okay, well, we aren't on that part yet.
Well, you guys are
I
slow.
think I'm
Shut
dating my
up.
stepbrother.
Oh, hey there, step bro. What? I'm sorry, people.
He's your stepbrother?
Come on, dude. Have you not
This
been
must
in the
take place in
same class
Alabama.
with them since freshman year?
And even if we weren't siblings, I'm not exactly his type.
Yeah, you don't have a penis.
Yeah, he's gay. You really don't know anything about your classmates.
no, just about those two. Like, why would he figure out again? Like, from Jake's perspective, why would he bother finding out much about them? Like before now, he had no reason to.
I guess not.
But I guess that means practice is over.
Well, this has
I didn't
certainly
even
been
do
productive.
anything.
I know. It's like a. It's like the lesson from last episode, and every lesson in Gacha ever, it just ends immediately.
Go find my boyfriend now. See you guys.
Oh, man! I wanted to show Jake my sick guitar skills today!
You'll have plenty of opportunities to do that in the future, Millie.
And we'll probably waste all of them.
Hey, Jake. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Oh, sure.
Oh God, you know
Luke is
something's about
Xander's
to go down.
childhood friend, if
Yeah,
I
I know.
remember right. He seems like a really nice guy, and I think he trusts me. I'm sure he has nothing bad to say to me.
I know that Xander is
That's
making
nothing
it
bad to say.
difficult for you to be in the club. He just needs more time to get used to you being around. But you have to understand where he's coming from. And not just him, Haley too. They're used to, no offense, people like you talking down on them.
I know. And I'll even admit, I've been a real jerk to them both. I won't act like that again.
I'm willing
It's
to
too
give you the
early
benefit
for him
of
to
the
come to that realization.
Well,
What the heck?
Well, it's because he. Well, I mean, he's compelled to stay there in the club anyway. So if he doesn't promise that, even if whether was inclined to, then he's going to probably get kicked out. So he's still got reason to.
Alright.
Think of
Well,
Daisy.
alright, so
Daisy.
wait, alright.
You need to
Alright, guys.
sidestep
So
the
here's the
question.
here's the thing. It's not like he was actually hated people doing music. Before he just felt bullied into that. Like during the music video for My Gaming Life, they literally showed kids making fun of him in flashback.
Yeah. And
So
once
of
again,
course he was
digest
conditioned to think that way and to like try just to put out that kind of exterior. So yeah, of course he doesn't actually look down on people for that, and so I mean I don't think he would actually do that.
Yeah,
So
the
that's
promise
just
does
visually
have some weight to
storytelling.
it.
So it's not like he changed his character; he's just changing the way he acts around people. That's just the only real change.
But they did change the character though, because like at first he was all like, "Oh no, I hate him," and yeah, I get that. It's not really how he thinks, but the arc should be that he is opening up, that he is not, as much of a dick.
Well, he doesn't need to open up to something he's already open to.
Yeah, he literally was that way. It's just the fact that now he's being more open about it because he gets something out of it, out of being himself, and it's an opportunity for him to do that.
This is more of a lie revealed kind of arc, is my speculation right now, rather than learning to embrace something for myself. Because clearly, obviously, you don't get to that level of singing talent by not embracing it, so let's just say that.
Yeah.
Heard, Xander. Then you'll be dealing with me after.
Yes!
Why are there so many characters that are so ominous and threatening?
I hope we can all get along.
Because that's cool.
I don't know why they need to do that. His voice
Did I really make the right choice of joining the music club with these guys?
God damn me.
I don't know, they may try to murder you. Eh. Oh, they're the cheerleaders. There are, Yuki.
Having a bad day?
Daisy!
Oh.
Sorry.
It's a Daisy!
Did I
Oh no,
scare
the
you?
extra had the face that BB hates on for a second. Oh no.
Oh my gosh!
Well, just a little bit.
How did your audition go yesterday? Did you get the part?
Yeah, I did.
That's great, Jake. Congratulations.
Aww.
Daisy's hugging me.
See, Daisy is sweet, but I know he's gonna end up with Haley, and it's annoying. Like, Daisy, again, it's like the whole, remember Aphmau's series called Heartpoint? It's like that whole thing where, like, the shy nerd guy liked the main protagonist, Aphmau, in that series, and they got together, but they ended up breaking up for the bad boy. I'm sorry, but, like, I hate these kind of tropes where it's like, look at this nice person who the main protagonist could be. Like, not that I'm saying Haley's bad, but, like, look at this nice person that this main character thinks. Oh, wait, never mind. They're going to end up dating this other person. Like, it's like the whole Phoenix Drop Day stuff. Why, though? Dating the nice person sounds nice. I want to... Listen, you know, if I was in the girls, hey, Daisy would be pretty cute. Not going to lie. But here's the thing. But no, he must end up with the main female protagonist, obviously.
Yeah, if Rosie Closey pulls the rug from under our feet on this one, we will take back any criticism that we've mentioned about this cliche. As things stand, does not seem like it's going that way. If it does, then we'll see.
Down, man, it's just a
Review this
hug.
stream.
I can't wait to see you perform on stage. How has practice gone so far?
Oh, not well.
What do you mean?
Well,
Well, we did absolutely nothing last time, so good luck in the competition.
let's just say I'm not exactly
It's
well
okay. They'll have a moment when they're like, "Oh my God, I'm actually good, and people believe in me. Now I'm infinitely
Might take them a while
better."
to warm up to you. I'm sure they'll treat you like family soon.
Yeah, I doubt it. I just wish there was something I could do to show them that I do care about this band competition.
I like how it looks like his ear piercings
I
are
have an
about
idea.
to fall off.
How about you try to get them more support?
What do you mean?
I mean support
especially the
from the
bottom one.
students. Not many people know about the band competition and all, which...
You just had a teacher announcement last episode about it. How can people not know about this?
Don't blame the Christmas tree.
What Christmas tree? What are you talking about?
What Christmas tree?
He's a Christmas tree.
No one said anything about a Christmas tree.
Look at
What is a Christmas tree?
Phoebe, did you
Hit your head.
did you do heroin or something? Can you give me some?
No.
Oh dear.
What's your opinion on crack?
Yes, please.
How much?
The only cracks that she likes are the ones on
How much you
Sugar
got?
face.
Yes.
How much you got?
So, the chat says, Daisy has my favourite face, says Ghost Kitty. Mostly the mouth. Cat mouth for life. And William says, that face is the exact one I'd make on one of my friends one day. Just randomly decided to run out and hug me. Out of the blue without my consent. I mean, okay, but I feel like Jay's not going to complain too much about it. And Ghost Kitty said, did BB get into Harvey's brownies? Possibly. That's the good news.
Probably.
No, it's okay. I just like crap, just straight crap.
I noticed there were a
just
few missing. I mean, I know maybe I just don't remember eating them, but Yeah, didn't feel right.
Oh no, this felt
Thrilling to
beyond
watch
right.
you guys. I'm sure
Yeah.
you'll make them happy. You're very likable, so I'm sure you'll job convincing people.
You think I'm likable?
Aw, that was
you
cute.
are.
That was cute.
I
That was
like
like
you.
that
Undertale heart
scene with the
sprites,
heart.
yeah.
Yeah, that scene with the heart. That was cute.
Jake
I
is
like
filled
that.
with determination.
She liked me! God!
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me live so I can meet this angel!
You forget episode 1, Jake. You're the
Again.
angel.
Jake?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Lost my train of thought there. I think that's a great idea, Daisy.
How creepy
sure
her
everyone-
eyes there are. Not even just to nitpick how weird it looks. That just looks genuinely kind of creepy the more you look at it.
Yeah, there are a few
That's like
facial
to
expressions
show
that
like
I do.
confusion. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I will say there are a few face expressions in Gacha that I do purposefully avoid, which is probably why Quatty complains about that so much. But it's for some of these reasons. I'm just not out to critique every single face that looks weird in this because, again, we'll be here until the cows come home.
Jake?
If there's
Lost my train
so
of thought
many
there.
reasons to
I
critique
think that's a great idea,
Gacha,
Daisy.
then
I'll
you
make
know
sure everyone knows about this band competition. Just leave it to me.
We're all counting on you then. Oh, I have to my student council meeting now. Good luck, Jake.
I am the head girl, after all.
Not to toot my own horn, but
I just now realized
anyone
something.
finds out that I'm the lead singer,
Of
I'm
course you did. Yeah?
So you know the skirts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know how they just kind of like stick out, right?
Not particularly.
Normal skirts don't do that, right?
No, I suppose they don't.
Why is
It's
everyone
like an anime
walking around-
style.
Why is everyone walking around with tutus?
Because they don't have dragon tails to worry about.
I'm sure more
It's
interested.
just a skirt
How do
style.
I go
Jeez.
about telling
I've
them?
never seen that.
I think I know just the girls for the job.
Oh, hey, look! Isn't Len in the background of this shot or no?
Sorry, what? Who's in the background? Huh?
Isn't Len in the background of this shot? I don't know. Is that red-haired boy Len?
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
It's a-
Right, I see what you mean. Yeah, well, who
Yeah.
knows? I mean, they were friends at the time, so it's possible.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think he
Here's
was in
another
one episode.
thing I
as a
really
background.
dislike about
And then
like,
I told him that Silver
gotcha
doesn't
scenes
speak
like
my
this.
skin count.
The fact that like it shows so many people, right? And
Yeah.
this is a thing that many people notice, right? Like if like sometimes things just look empty, and people try to fix it by adding in more. But here's the thing: they can't add in it like too many, otherwise it breaks the illusion that the character is actually walking.
Of course, once again, all about balance.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, even with this amount, as good as it is, it's probably a perfect amount, but it still looks incredibly empty for such a big school.
Yeah, so I guess in this case, it's all about balance, but balance is not achieved. Yeah, fair enough.
The gold hoops as well.
Wow, that's clever.
I'm sorry, did she just say
use that
he
on
bought
my
her
dad
gold
next time.
hips?
I have
It
no
works
idea.
like
So she's
No, I can explain it. She said hoop earrings, like the hoop earrings.
Okay.
I
Not
was about
wearing
to say, what is
that.
this mythology? You're splitting the woman you love by buying them a golden hip?
I mean, if you need the surgery, you need the surgery. What can I say?
Girls,
Oh, good morning, Jake.
Morning to you too.
why are you looking at me like that?
Well, you don't usually come up to us so casually just to say good morning to us. You clearly want something.
I don't want anything.
By the way, join the
Did
music
he-
club.
Well,
Did he just
Maybe.
become Texan
I
there?
need
Hold
everyone
on,
to know-
wait.
No, oh, right.
I heard, I don't want anything.
about this.
The band competition? But why?
Don't you know? I'm the lead singer.
You're singing in a band?
You heard right. And I'm pretty good if I do say so myself.
Wow, you can sing? That's hot. I'll come watch you perform, Jake.
No
Well,
one
that
talks
was-
like this.
That was easy. Emma was right.
Nobody talks
Thanks,
like
Leah.
this. I hate it.
Isn't this the competition that those music nerds are doing?
Music freaks. How dare you? You will say it correctly.
Well, yes, but honestly, they're not half bad. And now that I'm in it, it has to be good.
The name for the series
Yeah,
changes to the
I
music
can't wait to
Nerds.
watch you.
There's probably some sort of rip-off series out there that's called that.
You'll come and watch too, right, Zoe?
I suppose. It sounds like fun.
Does that mean you'll help me out and tell other people? I want all the support I can get.
Oh, you can leave that to me.
Ah, yes, that one group chat that the entire school is in. We all have those, right?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah,
No.
honestly, that's
Thank
just a
you, Jake.
cliche in most
It's my
stories.
pleasure.
Man, I messaged everyone, the whole school.
The closest
Somehow.
thing to that
I don't
is
know how I got the
Angela.
numbers. I just don't have their.
Guys?
Oh,
There's
Oh,
no
hey, look,
such
the drama club's
thing as the
advertising. I
nerds.
want to see what the drama club's up to in this series.
Jacob, I just checked. There's no thing as the music nerds.
Oh, okay. Well,
thanks.
again, quite surprising.
Who was that?
A secret admirer, perhaps?
Hey, Xander. I can't wait to hear you playing the piano.
See, I love how there's no advert for like Jake was spreading out leaflets, but he didn't put one of them up on the board specifically designed for this purpose.
Piano for the
Ooh.
competition. You'll be so amazing.
Thank you?
Do the skip. I wish I could.
Xander,
I wish
what's
I could have my
going
character
on?
skip.
Why are people talking
Yeah,
to
I tried
us?
making Empress skip. It
I-
did not work.
I don't know. But I have a feeling Jake has something to do with this.
Oh no, the humanity.
Oh, apparently not Zoe was there for a second. Oops.
Why is everyone?
Oh,
why,
oh my
why is everyone
God.
just in there?
Because they're talking with the band.
Yeah.
And they're rosy closy, hanging out with teenagers.
What, do you want the room to feel
Or,
empty?
or is she like
Well,
a teenager? And
Usually
my question
at
is, Rose.
clubs, they don't let just random people in.
That's a good point.
I-
They should all be out of there, especially you know who invited God into this into this.
Yeah.
I got a question. How old is Rosie Closey in the series?
Maybe she's like a teacher's aide or something.
Hopefully she's like a teenager, or if she's like a 20-something woman hanging out with a bunch of teenagers in a school building, it would be a bit
I
sus,
know,
not gonna
like,
lie.
Yeah, like Rosie's like skirt is really
The whole
like,
school is talking about the
short.
competition.
Like if she stands up upright for a bit, I feel like a bit would be showing.
Well, not everyone follows the Morwenna May logic of skirt physics.
Celebrities.
Yeah.
Luke, could you explain what's going on?
I think you should ask Jake.
Knew it. It was him.
Jake,
So much for the sound mixing there. You're just silent.
can we talk outside?
Oh, sure.
They couldn't find a song
be
that
back in
was
a
short
minute,
enough for
ladies.
the scene.
Oh, he murdered a girl. No.
Why do
That
I
was
feel
a
like
funny
I'm
visual.
about to be told off by my parents?
Care to explain why the music room is full of people?
And
Yeah, they are. He is gonna be told off by his parents. You know what?
why
There you go.
people are suddenly coming up to us about the competition?
Well, you don't seem too happy about it.
No, of course they don't. They want to practice. You made them like miss their practice for the last time. All it did was like sing one non-diegetic song. So I guess he just stared at him for ages or something. Who knows what happened? Nothing happened. Of course, they want to practice. They want time. They want to be able to do the competition that everyone's so hyped up about.
Well, they're getting support. And support is
No
good.
one cares about support if you aren't able to practice, you idiot.
You're able to practice. You just have to kick people out of the room. I'm sure Jake let them in
What do you
to be nice and
practice?
friendly.
What do you practice? How to open up to your therapist?
That's what they're gonna have to do with Jake for too long.
Well, the truth is, I wanted to try to make it up to you guys for being such a douche before. I know a lot of
A
people give
douche
you
canoe?
slack about your club, so
You mean you and your goons?
I wanted to make up for having you guys miss a practice just to chastise me, so I made you miss another practice. Aren't I such a great person?
Yeah. Well, I figured that I could try getting you guys more support. Our whole school wants to see us perform on stage.
Which was pretty easy considering that this group was an ostracized group before Jake got involved.
Oh my!
How much power does he have? Because clearly that
question
that other girl
about
with the group chat was the one really in charge of things in the school, like as far as
I mean,
popularity goes.
out of us four, I think you'd be the most expert on fashion. I would say, Mimi. May I ask, what is wrong with this man's necklace? Right, because you have his like thing around the neck, right? That's part of the shirt, obviously. Then you have the necklace, right? But then you have a thing between the two that looks like a necklace, but it doesn't have anything on the necklace.
It's a second chain. I've seen that before. On people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2-chain necklace. It's a gotcha thing, dude.
It's not just.
I feel like your real problem with the series is that it's gotcha. Listen, I don't have a problem with the story. It's just gotcha, you know. That's the only
If
real.
anything, it would be the style that Gotcha puts it in because of all the faces and stuff.
For anything else, I don't think you'd be pulling that card in. Okay, I am making valid points. It just so happens that all these points are well known.
Sometimes, but some of your points aren't valid, like the necklace.
Figured that I could try
And all of them
to see
are
us perform on stage.
Really?
Well, that really wasn't necessary. We don't need your charity. We are perfectly capable of winning the whole crowd over without your help.
Okay, now he's being a tsundere.
why?
Beforehand it was justified. He's a tsundere now. All right, Xander the tsundere.
He's just a general jerk. I hate
He's
his
a
character.
tsundere. That's
I
how
don't care.
tsunderes are.
I
They
don't
hide
care.
their feelings.
Okay,
Well,
well, then
I
that
feel like I hate him.
I guess that confirms something. The main character's bi, because we all know now he has to get with the tsundere.
Oh no. Do you reckon I'm sure there's like some sort of like fandom love triangle that's going on that we're completely neglecting.
Probably.
But I suppose having the school's support at the competition will do us good. We could do with some
You
encouragement
think?
on the day.
Yeah, on the day, not while you're trying to rehearse.
Appreciate your effort. And I'm sorry.
I love how Haley's just eyeing him down, like feeding him words. She's secretly a Sith Lord.
For the way I've been acting. It was very childish of me. I'll give you a chance, but just one.
She's just the
Xander.
proud sister this entire series and nothing more.
Nah, she is a decent character. I just wish she got more development and listen. All right,
Yeah,
so
some
they actually
element
introduced
of-
interesting elements of her character that they don't expand upon to focus on the Xander and Luke relationship. Like they spent a whole episode working on a whole romantic drama, which
Aiden,
really was
Aiden.
stupid. When they had a certain aspect of her character, which I found was interesting.
Is this gonna be spoilers, Aiden?
I mean,
Aiden, I think you should think about what you're gonna say before
No,
you do.
I'm
Because I
not.
feel like
I
this
wa-
is gonna be spoilers.
Yeah.
How about this? Shut up.
For instance,
and listen.
How about you
Alright.
shut up before you spoil everything?
You know what? Everyone dies in the finale there. No, in all seriousness, I wasn't gonna spoil anything, and assuming I'll spoil things is a
Piano is
douchebag
not
thing
a
to do.
toy. Get up!
You were just talking about stuff that happens in future episodes. That is literally what
Yeah,
spoiling
I-
things means.
Yeah, I didn't spoil any plot points. I'm just vaguely saying ideas that will be explained later when you see it.
That's still spoilers.
Yeah, no, you just talked about about a Luke and Xander storyline. No plot points at all.
yeah, their relationship, gotta love it.
Thanks, Jake, for, helping out.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
It's nice to see so many people interested in our club for a change. Especially how many girls there are.
Yeah. I mean, can you blame them? Have the most charming and attractive guy in school as your lead singer.
Charming? You? I think you need a reality check.
Well, you didn't deny
The first sensible thing that's been said to him.
that I'm handsome.
You are delusional. Come on, we have a competition to practice for.
Love Square.
Yeah, no, that's the real tsundere right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck shooting everyone out. We still haven't done that. Oh,
On to the next video.
That was something. That was definitely something. All right. Normally I would try and I'd like make some sort of final statement about this, but we've been going for over an hour now, so let's move on to video number 2 out of 7. Good lord.
Yeah, guys, Aiden isn't coming back, I don't think.
Okay, well, fair enough, because we've just got to a video that he's actually watched before, which is the Revelation F, episode 2. We're actually getting onto the Dragon Ball side of things now.
Yeah, he left and then put in chat, you guys are being jerks, so.
I didn't see how we were being jerks, but okay.
In all honesty, he kind of, I mean, sure. We're on camera, so I'm not going to start anything, but.
Hold on, I'm just talking to him.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible. Hold on. I'm trying to type while I'm mic.
Ooh, Jacob made a grammatical error. Everyone, Jacob made a grammatical error.
No one can see it.
Uh-oh.
While I'm on Discord, let me just check, because I think Emily. Oh yeah, no, Emily sent like a thing for like Kid Rainier and Kid Julius.
What?
Which I can't show on screen conveniently, but sure, it's
Is there something that I'm actually just like not up to date for? Like, why is everyone sending like that lines? Like, am I not up to date with something? What? I thought we already had the children actors.
Well, yes, we do, but I'm saying that Emily sent in like a piece of fan art for that.
Oh no, sorry, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Sorry, I thought we were talking like auditions, and I was like, wait, what?
Oh, whoops, that's not the right link. Never mind. I'll deal with that later. Okay, so Revelation F episode 2, which I've already watched but haven't edited, and then episode 3. So yeah. Let's see, these are all...
Honestly, Kitty just said it. This is going to be tough to understand because I've never seen Dragon Ball. You and me both.
On our last episode, Chilai and Yamcha were on their first mission together to seek out an unusually
Wait, Jacob, can
low-paying
we have
mission.
context to this? Because this is like the second episode.
Yes, so this is the second episode of a spin-off series of a What If in Dragon Ball. So this is the What If Frieza Turned Good, as it says up there. And it was all to do with after the mythical fight of Goku versus Frieza, if there were certain things that changed, like if like if Frieza was to have like let Goku go, and then and feel like very despaired and not judge himself, and therefore King Cold takes control again because he deems his son a failure, and then he roams about as a cyborg version of himself, or an android version of himself, which is why he gets called Droidy Boy by one of the characters. And then he gets a ragtime team of people to go on space adventures with. That's very hugely paraphrased. They also pick up Yamcha from Earth after the Cell Saga, but it's not really worth getting into that now. So yeah, I know people have seen the first episode of this on the channel. I think everyone here is not actually that familiar with the channel's content. So this is, again, was supposed to be for the people who will, the people who had watched their stuff and were supposed to join before Dragon Ball. We spent an hour on the Music Freaks, so who even knows anymore?
Wait, William hasn't seen any animes?
I mean, I don't know. He might have seen an anime, just not realized that it is an anime.
No, he just posted in chat. I have never seen any animes.
I saw. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Damn it! I should have made popcorn.
Is Kitty making you jealous?
Yes. Should I go make popcorn?
This is the first stream that I've been on for a while that I haven't had popcorn for.
If you want to get popcorn, I recommend doing it whenever the episode, I don't know. Ask Jacob.
I think
how to help
Emma was already in the actual review that we did of this, so it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I remember.
Stolen genetic material from a facility on a nearby planetoid. After seeing what he can do, Chilai leads the charge as their captain watches from up above and ponders very difficult and critical procedure for his role.
What do I fancy to drink for my evening soiree? We are down on the Shiraz more than I would like. dare I go all common and imbibe some of that awful Arcosian Prosecco? Ugh. Well,
God,
it
this
does
is
need-
genuinely confusing for I don't know any of these words.
They're alcoholic beverages. That's not even a Dragon Ball. That's not even that Dragon Ball terminology. Apart from maybe Arcosia.
Wait, did they say alcoholic beverages?
He's not going to say just alcoholic beverages. He's going to list the names of them. It's like me picking up like a copy of like the Disaster Artist and saying, "Oh yes, look, I have."
Ooh,
a book in my
Jacob
hand."
knows. Ooh, Jacob knows the name of alcoholic beverages. Ooh.
Jacob's an alcoholic, confirm.
And here I thought I was, but no, it was Jacob.
You were right.
We're down on the planet now. Shall we get the contact or give it some time?
Oh, right, yes. Head on over there now. For 3,000, our time there will be as minimal as possible. And do hurry up. I would rather us all have our dinner at the usual time. Do not be late.
Gotcha. Out.
I do wonder how they tell time and space, though.
So you guys have dinner together?
Yeah, it's a good way for us to bond and talk about what's going on with the ship.
Kitty is sharing her popcorn with you,
I was just
Mimi.
eating my room.
She says it's
No
extra
need.
butter.
We could have one, but
Emma's already
Frieza's
applied
quite the
with
picky
I
eater.
know.
So it's just the usual supply runs and sparing waste for generation meals.
I mean, I do.
No, never mind. I think I can guess what that is.
You should join us tonight. It'll be good for you to understand how we as a team roll.
Huh.
Let's go. Normally for 3, I wouldn't even be getting out of bed.
3,000 sounds kind of good to me. 3,000 zenny on Earth would do you well for a good month.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived. Captain F was so dismissive on the comms that I thought he'd blown us off.
We don't have much time here, mister. Just point us in the direction of the stolen goods. We'll get on with it.
Oh, yes, certainly. You see that pointy landmark over there? The one...
Uh-huh.
That is where the material was being guarded under lock and key. He's very adamant that it be protected at all costs. Oh, I'm glad he isn't here to... Hopefully we can...
I
keep
like
this
the background with the stars and stuff, but it's very distracting.
Yeah, I talked about that in the first episode a bit. The fact that it's an audio drama and that's the only image that you kind of see going forward, on an endless loop, it does get distracting. Especially if they the images that is at the front of the episode, because they don't necessarily match with everything that's happening. In fact, I know this scene that they're using and it hasn't come up yet, so that's also something else.
It's kind of like a hypnosis spiral. Like you're able to, it's just like a whatever thing at first, but after staring at it a bit, you start to get sucked into it.
You will keep listening and subscribe to Masako X. You will like and comment as well, and share with your friends.
What was that for?
Sorry, my fist slipped. We'll get on it soon. If there's anything we can glean from this, we shall let you know.
Good, just be quick. Want to realise anything is awry. Be on your way. Yeah. Now go.
Pleasure.
Yeah. See ya.
Well, looks like they got paid already. That's not using the procedure, is it?
Why did you punch me? That hurt.
That hurt you?
I had my guard down, so yeah.
Wait, Ghost Kitty says, dare I ship it? I think I'll add that to the list of ships. Wait, what list of ships? Emma X buttered popcorn? Really?
BBX Mimi? No, because I said yes, I love butter, and then BB goes, I love you too.
Right, okay.
BB! Now people are gonna start shipping us. God
To be fair, people did that before. They're like, oh no, two opposite genders. You can't possibly just be really good platonic friends.
Exactly. Yeah.
What?
Where have we heard that before?
What is this alien concept?
Punches like that can hurt.
Trojan had been here and left something here, and someone had stolen it. So that's why it was so cheap.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Trojan was that was supposed to be like the new and improved version of Frieza that King Cold had made after his son had disappointed him and after he'd been disowned. However, it turns out that Trojan was way too unstable and actually, for lack of a better term, iced off King Cold, and then took over for himself for a while before Frieza came and defeated him. So yeah, now the Empire's in the hands of their brother, but Trojan seems to still be around. So yeah, that's what's happening.
It's gonna be
Swarmed?
that crafty old geezer. He's gotten other goons to do this as well as us.
Oh, geezer. Is this a Britishism? Oh my goodness.
You ready, pal?
To be fair, really old Americans also
like a
use
battle
that term.
royale or something.
Don't worry about that. Like you said, I'm the strongest guy on the ship. Or second strongest. Oh yeah, about that Captain F thing? What's that about?
We can't exactly call him Frieza around other people, right?
Right. No, I hear you. Anyway, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, let's go.
Chilai and Yamcha are carefully winding their way through the archive center, and thanks to the lessons the former had given the latter, they managed to sneak by undetected. And not long after that, they find the room containing the now stolen genetic material. Be careful, you two.
Whoa, F. I just got it. That's the name of the series.
3,000 is ours.
It's also a reference to one of the Dragon Ball movies called Resurrection F, in which Frieza resurrects, so it has other meanings as well. But yes, the F is always tied to Frieza.
Be happy about that price all of a sudden.
I thought this was gonna be harder. This is nothing. 3,000 credits for a level 1 mission? Not too bad. Now all we do is open this door and...
Are you okay?
Yeah. Cheap shot. Hey! We got here first, whoever you are! Back off!
Let's rock you, men!
Come on!
I love some of the voices that Masako puts on for these characters. Like, oi, that's gonna be my bounty, don't you know? Like that kind of thing.
Open the door, girlie! Now! This job shall be claimed for the glory of the construction crew!
Oh, well, there you go. That's some sound mixing as well. Rosie Closey, Masako's coming for you.
Jeez, those guys? Way to get
I
caught.
feel like I should mention, actually, congratulations to Masako for hitting 500k, because it's the first episode where I'm talking about him or a bit after he hit that milestone, so yeah.
Caught with my pants down. They didn't even send their elites. Where's Yamcha when you need him? Huh? Perfect.
What's going on? Commander Concrete! The door just opened on its own accord!
Okay.
I don't know if it's the accent or like
Yeah.
how deep it is, but sometimes whenever he speaks, I can barely understand the dude.
Yeah, I think I actually missed out last time the fact that he was called Commander Concrete, because if you watch the Masako X channel as religiously as I do, you remember he did a series called Build a Baddie, where he kind of like came up with his own sort of villainous crew for the Dragon team to go up against. And as it turns out, one of the people in there was Concrete. There's like a whole thing where he was like named them after construction materials, basically. So you had like Concrete, Zimint, I can't remember the other ones actually. Oh, Breek from Bricks. Yeah, there were quite a few of those. So so I was really excited the first time I reacted to this. But yeah, I don't know which version I'm going to release now. I mentioned that because actually it's a good point.
Yo, Kitty is over here saying, it's a joke, sorry, no offend. I'm gonna read this how she spelled it. It's a joke, sorry, no offend to BB, but I already ship Mama Bear Emma with her BF and Emily. Well, it's okay, we don't, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. We don't need your approval because we're already madly in love.
I'm just imagining.
This is why Panda thought we were dating, BB.
Yes, definitely wasn't the married couple routine.
Okay, no. Okay, but it's true. Okay, I don't know why so many people find it so hard to understand the persona thing, okay? Like, I've been out of Persona in only 2 videos, both of which were streams. And it was Mimi's birthday and this one.
Even then, it just doesn't abandon you. There's some things you can't escape.
I don't know.
Much like Trojan in this reality, I guess.
That's why Captain F will pay a pretty penny for her safety.
Awesome! Oh, she's gone. Wow, there's no windows, vents, or anything.
Yo, welcome, gentlemen.
Sheila, you dare show yourself. What kind of trick are you trying to pull?
Oh yeah, I forgot that they knew who Chilai was. Yeah.
Okay, here's one thing that I'm already really starting to dislike about this even 5 minutes in. Yeah. We are 5 minutes into a 13-minute video, and I've seen the same message of, you can also listen to this on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other podcasting services. Twice.
Something else that I mentioned in the first episode, rest assured. Yes, I talked about that. But yeah, I'm just kind of like in the zone right now. I've given myself up to the stars and the hypnotism, so I just barely notice anymore. But yes, you're right. That is also a thing. You can also listen to via Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other podcasting services.
That's the
Also
whole purpose.
remember,
Oh my
this
god.
is sponsored by NordVPN.
Oh my god, I was right from the very beginning. It isn't me hypnosis. That's why it's so close to the middle.
Oh wow. Masako, you are more devious than I thought. No wonder you hit 500k.
Beats me, clearly. No tricks here. I honestly wasn't expecting so many of you here. 10 troops against one tiny itty-bitty thief. And, well, I guess that's not quite accurate.
I love that tactic. Act like a cute, innocent little girl, and then just attack.
The problem is they already know
99%
who Chilai is, so it doesn't work. They already know what she's capable of.
I know, but like, if it's someone who doesn't know who you are, like, I love using that.
I feel like I'd be instantly on guard if someone points that out to me. It's like, you're hiding something, aren't you?
Yeah, I know, right? I remember, Mimi, do you remember
Which is why you don't say that. You just act innocent. You don't say anything. You just, like, act like you don't know what the fuck is going on, and then you just attack.
Remember those times you tried doing that just in random calls towards me, and I was just like, you're creepy. What's going on here?
That's because I was playing around then. Did you not get that?
It doesn't work in all cases, so I'm saying, right? Even if I didn't, right? You would have seemed creepy. I would have thought you were some creepy, like, scam artist or something before I thought that you were, like, genuinely...
That's another way to get them away from you, though, too.
Yeah, you trust me with giving you a free Nitro giveaway, right?
Amy, you were talking to the person who teams up with you to flirt with hackers whenever they hack our stupid friends. And yes, I say that with all the love I can. Okay. I say that with all kinds of...
Hey, if there's any hackers out there watching our stream,
yeah, we have some dumb friends. Contact us.
Like, here's my thing. Like one of our friends gets hacked so often. Don't get me wrong. You know, they're cool and all, but that is beyond idiotic. But it is absolutely entertaining for
I feel
us.
like their Discord account has been used by more by
it
hackers
is
than
so
by the actual
entertaining.
person.
It's so fucking entertaining. Just start flirting with them to see what happens.
I mean, it's infuriating to know they
can't believe
it all the time, but at the same time, boy, do we have a blast with them hackers.
Oh,
yeah.
I just wonder if the friend actually watches at the same time
What?
the hackers typing with the account if they're like blocked completely.
And I have planned God knows how many threesomes with hackers before.
Yeah.
And on that note, let's carry on.
I want to go get popcorn. Hold on.
What kind of noise is that?
Okay, so Yamcha's most famous technique is the wolf fang fist, so having him howl like a wolf is on brand for him. Dragon
Not
Ball
like
is
a
weird.
wolf. He sounds like he's trying to. He sounds like he's trying to comedically, and by comedic I mean satirically, eat while also sound like he's choking to death, while also sound like he's trying to speak.
And how? That's
huh? Oh.
This is great. I didn't. Nice.
Here we are again.
Gotcha. You good?
A minute after last time I complained about it.
Get on with the job.
On it. Jackpot.
Accessing a safety box. Safety box found. Retrieving. Warning. Contents have been tempered. Seek investigative assistance now.
Way ahead of ya.
Box opened.
Got here. Whoever got here was pretty thorough.
So, what you found? Anything useful?
Nah, the main prize is gone, and all that's left are some folder sleeves and this cape. What an odd thing to leave in a safety box.
Huh. Weird. Cool cape, though. Also, don't worry about those goons over there. They ain't getting up for a while. We can walk out of here no problem.
Man, what is taking so long? Men! What happened? Who did this to you?
Is that
Does it pop
Salsa
up
from
every
the
minute?
Cooler Force? Sounds like
Does
him.
it pop up every minute?
Well, yeah, probably. We really gonna...
Me?
Yes, you! You did this? What kind of freakish powers does a little girl like you have?
Ah, see, when someone else pulls out the card for you, of course play along.
Nah, man, that weren't me. This guy's who you want.
Sup?
Ah, man, that were me. I'm just a small little farmer girl, you know.
I'm just a small little farmer girl. How dare you,
It's weird, like it's weird how many similarities we've got to the music freaks from Masago X. I was not expecting that. Random Texan accents, especially.
Oh, nice to meet you, Yamcha. Or else you will be going toe-to-toe with me personally.
After what your men showed me, saying something.
Why, you ruffian! How dare you slight the great conqueror! If my crew members were here, you'd be sorry.
Is ruffian a is it ruffian a Britishism? And if so, what does it mean?
I mean, well, ruffian. Ruffian means like ne'er-do-well, but I don't know if it's a Britishism or not. But it's definitely a Dragon Ballism. I've heard that a bunch of times. Then again, most of the Dragon Ball content I consume is from Masako, so maybe that's saying something.
Your mouth is, or I'll put said fist in your mouth for you.
Money? Where my mouth... hey, my pistol!
Commanders, all about shouting and fighting. Now scram.
And sex.
You fools!
What?
This isn't the
This
last
is the
time
commander from The Handmaid's Tale. Different type of commander, BB.
Last time you've heard... you will rue the day that you engaged the glorious construction crew!
Nice one, Sheila. Even I didn't see you steal his blood.
Watch me.
And I
He
didn't
popped up
expect
as soon
you
as
to
I
waste
said,
those
and
guards in 2
sex.
seconds flat. I guess this is the best we're gonna get here.
Guess not.
Let's go and talk to the chump who tasked us and
Yeah.
see if we could wrangle some more moolah.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, she just popped in.
Huh?
I just heard her shut her door. There we are, yeah.
Hello?
It's fine.
Hey.
You missed the punchline. Don't worry about it.
My, that looks way 3,000 credits.
It is, Captain. If my scanners are correct, it's precisely 29,762 credits.
I managed to get 30,000 for the job in the end. Turns out he paid other gangs to fight it out for the prize and see who would be worthy of taking this further. As you can see, we came out on top.
Very good. Definitely much more than I expected. Hang on a minute. What happened to the 38 credits?
Lunch.
Not a bad lunch either.
You spent over 200 credits on lunch?
Yup. I'm stuffed. I think it's worthy
Just because
payment
they
for
all
being...
eat dinner together doesn't mean that they eat lunch together.
payment for being so successful.
That's what PewDiePie does whenever he walks into a restaurant. Anyway? I want a free meal. It's what I deserve for being so successful.
I don't remember him ever doing that, but sure, okay.
Well, we came across this.
It's a joke.
Guy called Congruent. Someone from the.
Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not missing any context of him doing that.
Didn't think they were still around. They hardly did anything back in my day.
I was going to say, but Mr. Beast walks into a restaurant and goes, person who cooks the best meal for me gets $10,000.
I would have had my arm decimated them long ago.
The best meal gets my payment.
I didn't think it was worth the effort. If they're starting,
I'll pay the bill if I get a good meal.
Take care of them. What else?
Well, we got this cake.
This is my father's cape.
Seriously?
Indeed. But why was it here on this planet?
I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with...
Trojan had been there!
Yeah. Turns out he was the one that put the stolen goods there in the first place. So, that might explain the cape then. Since you're related to your father-in-law.
Shit. Yes,
I would hope he's related to his father.
Related to your father, yeah. Your father, the Black Panther, was your father?
I think I have an idea what that material really is.
Let me see those folders for a sec. TRFRCO2. The file extension number 53000.
Is it what I think it is?
Yep, not good, Jordy boy. Not good at all. Computer, lay it out for them.
Designation TRFRCO2 is the consolidation of the names Trojan, Freezer, Cooler, and Gold. A combination.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I figured that out last time in my reaction to this. If I end up making a video of it, I'll probably just like mash the two of them together or something.
Combination as.
Usually these terms are safe for the cloning experiments. Not too cryptic to arouse suspicion. Not too easy so that any schmuck can guess. I saw these all the time on my old home. Stuff after Frieza was born.
Of course they would. After my set.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's Kit, the guy who was like, well, the really deep voice. It's just he hasn't been in this episode a lot so far, so I guess I better introduce him myself. He's important. Anyway.
Clone anymore. I was perfection.
If somebody's gotten that disc, all they need is the gear to grow it. And I think I know where it is. It's time we went home. Computer, change course. Head for planet GB40, or what I like to call it, Kitropolis.
I can now.
Excuse me, Kit. I give the orders around here. Computer, head for planet GB8340. Please? Oh, Kitropolis.
Yes.
Nice.
To be fair, he's better at naming planets than Frieza is. He just gives them numbers.
With the clues coming together, will the gang make it in time to the garbage world where Kit and Frieza first met? Have the Empire left a present there to greet what of the construction crew? Could they come in and spoil
right
everything?
now? Because we've got episode 3 is next in the playlist. Which I haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. And after this we need to like try and fish Aiden back because it's like his I put this one in for him afterwards.
Right, the one on the left. Look at the left one's face.
He's getting punched.
His cheek looks like a butt cheek.
Because it's getting punched. That's how they do the punching stuff in anime.
I've never seen someone's cheek contort into a butt cheek.
I was going to talk about like how the other guy seems to have a couple of beanbags on his chest. Like, come on, if you're going to talk about the butt cheek chin.
Don't look like beanbags. Yeah, because those look like boxing
Managed to
gloves.
cause significant damage to the Zinfandel. With their vessel going in, heroes are trying their best to assess the losses and their situation.
Status report! Status report!
I'm trying, but I can't hear you. There's so much noise that even the alerts have their own mini alerts. Why is that even?
Wait, she said, I'm trying, but I can't hear you, but she also responded to him, so she can hear him?
A huge thanks to our Ultra.
Yeah.
And Sparking.
Patrons, probably.
The hull has been breached.
Oh,
Sparking member.
Ship's integrity at 60%.
Tyler, go.
Have a nice day.
Over. Orlando, Castellano,
Did you say
Torres.
ogre? Tyler Ogre? No.
Did someone call me?
I gotta get us to control
You know
this in
what?
one
Do
piece,
you want to see the
boy.
names?
Yeah, sure. I'll say the names.
Can't you just go outside and blow up the mines? That's assuming that we don't get hit by anything
Matthew
else.
Tucker.
Too late for evasive
DBBRY.
These are homing mines.
Aren't those, like, your own mines? Why haven't you warned us about these before?
Do you really expect me to remember where I put every single minefield in the entire galaxy?
To be fair,
Yeah.
he was like the emperor of a lot of the galaxy.
I paid people to do it for me.
Now it seems like you're being paid back.
If any more mines hit us, we may end up being marooned in deep space. We might be able to send a distress signal, but
You'll probably be picked up by those galactic patrol imbeciles. I do not want them involved.
Oh, I want to see Jocko in this, the galactic patroller. That would be interesting.
I'll try to do something. And so, Frieza goes through fast decontamination and attempts to exit the ship. That is slowing down in order to give him a position to shoot from.
And I guess now the sounds reflect actual space out of nowhere.
Got one, and another one, and this one. What was that? I feel weird. Because you left mine.
Yes, Ghost Kitty, you are the only viewer left. I don't know. It's weird for once that everyone logs off of the Dragon Ball stuff for this. Not used to that.
Frieza? Frieza, can you hear us?
I think he's slowly coming back.
What?
You're in the medical unit, droid boy. Good news is
Jesus,
you took out
what
the
is he
mines.
doing?
Bad news.
Doing your private
Yeah, he's glitching out basically because remember he's part android.
One of them was an
That's what that
EMP
sounds like.
mine. That's an electromagnetic. Come on, man. It's age 767. Anybody who's ever seen a sci-fi movie knows what an EMP is.
Never seen a sci-fi movie.
But do you know what an EMP is?
No.
Oh. Well, basically, it's a device that's stored for electromagnetic pulse, and it disrupts any electronic signals, which is probably why Frieza shut down.
You're using
I
too many
can't
big words.
feel my bits. Computer. She sounds more sensible than usual.
Well, the EMP should have taken out the computer too, right? And again, any electric signal.
What's wrong with her?
Electromagnetic.
Oh, right. Well, aren't you going to do your thing and fix us as per usual?
Well, that's the problem. A lot of our spare parts got fried. We need to find some place where we could repair them. We were like 12 parsecs from Hasselfrau, but thanks to our Navicom getting a direct hit...
Did he just say parsecs? Is he measuring in parsecs? That's amazing.
I'm fine.
We're off course. Way off course.
Any signs of civilization?
Yeah, luckily. Not too far from here. We could try our luck there and get some repairs in a place called, Planet Zune.
Oh, no. Not Zune.
What's Planet Zune?
Short answer, those goons are pretty shifty. It's a desolate backwater to boot.
Wait.
I actually don't remember Planet Zune, so I'm out of my depth on this one too.
Isn't that one of the planets you conquered?
Very funny. You are lucky that you are a that.
It's our best and only shot. Besides, the fact that you never...
Is this a Team 4-star reference to the time when Mecha Frieza had all the glitches involved? It's like, yes, daddy.
Conquered it, mate.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy, fa.
I haven't done this since I was 8. Shh, my quinceañera.
To the bargain or two. And that the Zunians will actually want to help us instead of wanting to kill you.
If not, I shall have a...
Yes, thank you for not leaving, Ghost Kitty. Again, the stream plays were designed mostly for people who have been watching the channel and therefore have seen a lot of Dragon Ball content. Don't worry, after this we got Fullmetal Alchemist Abridged. Something else that's equally accessible.
Yeah.
Don't talk with them. A flick of the wrist, if you know what I mean.
I'd be careful if I were you.
Whatever for?
While you're stable, I would try and avoid using your... Especially that golden thing. It might overload your parts before I get a chance to fix you up real good.
I don't know. I didn't hear because much like Frieza himself, the watch together is loading slowly for me. So yeah, if I may miss a couple lines or two, a bunch of them.
That EMP really did a number on you. You rest out this one. Let the kids handle it.
No, I could...
To be fair, like, EMPs would have solved a lot of problems in the Dragon Ball universe, honestly, because they had a whole arc where they fought a bunch of androids and cyborgs. So actually, that would have made a lot of sense, actually. The Dragon Team really do have to fight people for the sake of it, don't they?
Play some relaxation music for me.
How do you think that was going to work?
Silence is better than that.
What is this, FNAF?
And so, our heroes made their way to distant planet Zoom. Yamcha and Chilai are sent to the nearest town to try and find some spare parts.
I will say though, the dude on like the on the right, I just now realized he looks like a My Hero Academia character.
A little bit, yeah.
Dude
I mean, he wouldn't be out of place in the series, don't get me wrong, but yeah.
Yeah.
I will try best to understand what happened so far, and please don't hate me if I get something wrong. No, it's fine, don't worry, because this is a spin-off of a fan series of Dragon Ball. So, you know.
The cinematic universe.
I mean, Masako X, if he ever makes a cinematic, he better make a cinematic multiverse, because it's only what ifs, they don't all clash together. So they're heading to another planet, yes, and they veered off course because they were in a minefield that Frieza forgot that he placed there himself, or got someone else to do, really. And now they're trying to deal with EMPs and stuff and try and get some spare parts to repair him.
Pairs.
Huh. This place reminds me of Mars.
Mars?
Yeah, a planet next to Earth. We've never been there, though. I've only seen pictures and junk. Except there are no fish-lipped creatures there. At least, I think not.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, it's not Kanasa. No, never mind. I was going to say, if they went to Kanasa and they pulled out another Team 4-star, everyone's, I can see the future!
Rude.
Gulpy.
Still new to this alien thing.
Wait.
You know,
Mimi,
technically,
activate
we're
Gulpy
aliens
senses.
Here. The fish lips.
Okay. You're right. I never thought about that. Let's check that town over there. Boy, I feel so heavy here. The gravity has to be like 10 times stronger than Earth.
So you're on King Kai's planet, then. Fantastic. You've been there before, Yamcha.
Chilai. They're staring at us. Also, they all kind of look like some kind of soldier.
Just relax. If we walk with a sense of purpose and know what we're doing, they'll leave us alone.
Easy for you to say.
What are you looking for, strangers?
Our ship.
Masako's doing the same thing that I do, is like filling for every extra character myself.
I mean, first of all, we got this person.
And now is this. Fair enough, I suppose. He does sound different, so I'm not going to complain too much. It's just funny.
and we're looking for a way to repair it. Do you have some sort of...
Maybe, but it sells to Zunians and our allies only. You're not one of us, clearly, so that leaves only...
Space explorers! We follow the magnificent Captain F in his journeys around space. Once we get the parts we need, we'll fix our ship and be on our way lickety-split. We don't want to get in your way.
Yeah, the faster we repair
Be
our ship,
quiet
the
about
faster we
us
can skedaddle.
watching.
The word skedaddle
Your
sounds quite
series,
rather to me.
okay. We don't
All
care
right,
if we enjoy it. We
try
don't want you to repeat it.
What?
Did the message again.
No funny business. We'll be watching you.
Thank you, sir.
Shut the hell up.
Off-worlders! Welcome to Oma's shop. How can I help you? Do you want to buy a freighter, a mining ship, or maybe a cruiser? I have a guy that can get you one of those real cheap. But pay no mind to the missing cargo door. It's a feature. Yes, of course. Any resemblance to any official certified spaceships is purely coincidental. Everything here is made by me and my crew, honest and perfectly legal.
We're looking for parts to our ship. This is the list.
Oh my. Oh my. This is quite an extensive list.
I mean, you did just offer them a ship, so I'm sure you can manage.
What's this?
Yeah.
Oh, some pretty sophisticated and hot AI and robotic tech. I could get you most of that.
Yes. Very hot. I mean, don't you know? Frieza's on Quadsy's list of crushers, so of course it's got the hot robo gear to match.
If you're all right with that, but it will take some time. And cost a...
Gee, how do you intend to pay for this?
Well...
You just got 29,000 credits from a mission last episode.
I wouldn't worry about that so much yet. Okay, Mr. Oma, order it then. We will pay once everything's here.
I don't usually do that, but your ship seems rather interesting. If you want, me and my men can assist you in repairs, provided that you can pay, of course.
Sure. We will consult with the ship's engineer.
Very well. Do what you must.
The engineer's like, no, I don't like people. That's a trait of his, actually. He doesn't like people.
Good news! We found a replacement part shop. It'll take a few days to get us the parts, though. They said they'll assist...
Whoa. What did he just say?
That it will take a few days to get the parts.
Do that myself. Also, how are we gonna pay?
No, okay. Yeah.
Frieza,
I guess perfect.
rich?
Not anymore.
What about the money we got from that gig we just did? Can't...
Emptied already?
Great. Maybe...
Wait, what? They spent it all already? How did they manage that? How many lunches did they have?
Let's get back to the ship. I need a break from this gravity.
Only most people could say that, you know. I need a break from gravity.
Shock horror, listeners. Our heroes are unaware.
Yeah, imagine somebody comes up to Uraraka and just says that. It's like, can you make me float for a couple of minutes? Alright, thanks.
Are unaware that they have been followed by a group of Zunians who are fascinated by their appearance. Before they managed to board the ship, one of these Zunians spoke up.
Oh, nice you've got there.
Thanks. I guess.
But it state will it? How about this?
Oh, Ghost Kitty's saying, I'm sure they spent all their credits on food. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, again, lunches. That is a very Dragon Ball thing to do. Like, I'm pretty sure that most of the prize for money for, like, the first martial arts tournament they did was spent on the meal they had immediately afterwards because Goku munched everything down.
Sell it to us, and we're gonna bring it up to speed.
No can do. We need that to leave your...
Ha! I was hoping you'd say that.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Name's Pui Pui. I'm kind of a big deal around here, you know.
Yes.
Ah, it's Pui Pui, of course. I should have recognized him. Pui Pui.
All hail King. All hail King Pui Pui.
Oh, he's not a king. He's an underling, if anything. No, there's But guess what? You know who he works alongside? A demon king.
Damien?
Yes, demon, exactly.
Oh, dang.
A pink demon, no less.
What, BB?
Damien just randomly has pops in. Hey, who found my slave?
No, I'm saying that. I'm saying that because I know that Emma likes both demons and the color pink, and she hasn't seen Deborah yet.
Heck yeah! Why do you think I let Damien stay?
Well, I'm a big deal on my...
What was that supposed to be?
I'm just warming...
Damien's just watched you play Obey Me a bunch of times and knows how to act around you.
Hey, leave him alone! Get your hands
Oh, I know
off
what
me,
to make you feel
goose!
better. How about we get us some ropes and have some fun?
All this ruckus.
Oh, are you the boss of this vessel? Well, we took your crew.
Baby.
We want this pretty nice
No,
ship
this
of
is the
yours.
Butter Bunch. I
It'll
get
be
to
a
make
nice...
those references.
Yeah, make the most of the stream, I suppose. Yep.
Of course.
Back to imagine this because I need pictures to understand. Yeah, just close your eyes. That's how the experience of radio play. Like honestly, this is you know, that's what we do with radio plays. Back in the day before television, this is how people experienced drama.
This gift for the king. But I'm a merciful guy. All you have to do is sell us the ship, and I'll leave your crew alone.
That's a ridiculous offer. We need our ship to leave the planet.
Maybe, but if you decline, I won't have to pay anything.
You can always buy another ship that's cheaper, honestly.
You don't know who you're...
Oh wait, but then they lose the computer. That's right. The Banderas computer, played by Masako's wife, has been not that present in these last episodes, but definitely was in the first one.
Oh, I do know. I've had many great battles here on Zune. I do not believe this will be one of them, though.
But I've had a lot of battles on Zoom too, you know, such as keeping my internet checked.
Someone running out of power? I'm going to show you a nice shot!
Droidy boy, do you copy? They're tearing the ship apart in here! Droidy boy! Droidy boy!
Field activated!
Oh. One thing got repaired.
Well, that's a nice defense field you've got there. But I still have your crew. You have until the next night cycle. Give up the fancy vessel of yours, or your precious crew will bite the sand.
Fighting the dust, not a saying.
Well, I mean, why not? He's in space. They've got different sayings, I suppose.
Good job, computer. But the shield won't hold us for long. Any ideas, Droidy boy?
You have to fix me. If I was at my full power, I could easily.
Well, hang in there. I'll try to, improvise.
Meanwhile, at Pui Pui's HQ, Chilai and Yamcha are trying their best to figure out an escape plan.
Pui Pui.
Yeah.
Guards don't look too tough.
Yeah.
That's my nickname. That's
Fielding ourselves.
for Damien from now on. Pui Pui.
Can't you just
Oh no.
through the wall?
No.
Good, but that may attract the strong guy over there.
He doesn't like that.
Besides,
Oh, no.
where'd we go? Our
What?
ship doesn't work. Oh, this is
He
hopeless.
doesn't like
Give me
that.
some time.
He's just shaking his head.
Too bad. All hail King Pui Pui
I
over
told
here.
you many times.
No, come on. People's like one of them. People's like one of the biggest characters in Dragon Ball. No, he gets taken out by Vegeta in a cheap shot. It's like, come on.
Many times I'm not interested in any cults or work offers from potato-headed wizards.
No, look.
Oh, that's a reference to Babidi. That's who he works for in the Boo Saga. So yeah, Babidi recruited him and Deborah. Yeah, potato-headed wizard indeed.
Closer, boss. That Frigidarian lot sent out a rather interesting bounty. So far, only that rather green-haired Cerulean guy's responded.
What bounty? Oh! Was it really him? But he felt so weak. Well, well. No wonder he had such a fancy ship. Boys, change of plans. If we get his head, we're going to be galactic-level heroes. Maybe even more important than King Zoom
Tyler
himself.
Govero.
Yes.
Orlando Castellano Torres.
We already read those names before.
Yeah, I know, but then she said to read them myself. Shinrazor
Weezer is now in a very sticky
0295 Matthew
situation.
Tucker.
Can he save his crew before Pui Pui and his band of goons go after him? Can Kit repair him? What about Yamcha and Chilai? Will they be able to escape their imprisonment? Find out in the next exciting episode of Revelation
F.
Yes.
F.
Oh yeah, cast. Freezer and Kit.
Lawrence Matzikos Simpson.
Massacre X.
Philly Fauna. Julia Gu. Stan Kushik. Sophie Baker.
Okie dokie. Alright, enough of this galaxy background. Let's actually see something visual.
What was
Full Metal Alchemist
Pui
Brotherhood abridged.
Pui's opinion on that episode?
I'm sure that Pui Pui thought it was amazing.
This video is sponsored.
Oh, you meant Damien. Okay.
What a lovely.
Oops. Alright, let's try and get Aiden back.
He was just confused through like all of it.
Surprised he actually responded to that. That's great, yeah. Alright, you and me both, buddy. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
He's been around for a long ass time, and he doesn't. The only animes he's ever watched are the ones that he sees on my TV. So that's not Dragon Ball. So
No, time to start looking up the history of anime. Really educate the man.
hell yeah.
Make him into a weeb.
He never strikes me as like a weeb or anything like that.
Pui Pui the Demon King is a weeb.
Alright, see if he responds to that. I mean, it's still online, so who knows. Another thing I've never seen. Oh boy, I'm trying to stand this because I'm still not leaving. Well, thank you, and don't worry. This is also, again, something that we made recently. Well, Aiden recorded this video recently of us reacting to the first episode of this, which had a rapping priest, so don't worry about context because you don't need it.
I like how they made episode 2 into episode 1. Or were we watching episode 2?
What? No, we're watching episode 2 now, supposedly. We did watch episode 1 before, because...
Yeah, they made episode 1 with like episode 2. From like the actual anime. Like the priest doesn't come in. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure they combined the two of them. It's like how they did with it's like the My Hero Academia abridged series that Something With Entertainment does. You know, the one where they combine the first 2 episodes of the series.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, is now the only way that I want to watch that episode, regardless of the fact they changed the context of Bakugo's motivation. I don't know if he's coming back. We might have to skip this one.
Yeah, Oh, wait, why do we need to skip it?
I don't want to skip it. We don't need Aiden here to watch.
Yeah, we don't need Aiden.
Well, it was his thing that he chose to do for the Butter Bunch, so I don't.
Yeah, well, it was his thing that he chose to do whenever he left. So you know.
Yeah, he's not coming back, and that he's obviously online. So
I don't really think that's
he obviously has the choice. He has the choice to come or not.
Chat,
We
what do
all
you
have a
think?
choice to come or not.
Should we skip? You know what? I was going to say we can skip to watch something else. Because I have something else that's prepared for you, Emma, that I put towards the end.
Okay, let's skip.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I'm just kidding. I want to watch the thing, and then we can watch that. Because I really want to see how they did the second episode.
Yeah, but so do I. But I also don't want to watch it without Aiden, because I mean he's the reason that watching.
Yeah,
it in the
well,
first place.
Aiden is being butthurt right now.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
He is, but at the same time, I don't know. We all did kind of gang up on him at once.
Because he was spoiling stuff.
That, and plus he was, although it did kind of annoy me how he's over here like, oh, why are you cutting me off whenever he was cutting everyone else off first.
Oh no, he does that all the time. Yeah, he doesn't realize when people are talking over him.
I know. Still, it's kind of, you know.
Also, did you see how fast we got through all of that with him not here?
Well, yes, but at the same thing that chats, what do you think? There's 4 of you in there. I think I should fair. That's probably Ghost Kitty and us watching the stream as well, but I don't know. What does?
We should really be asking Ghost Kitty. What do you want to watch?
Ghost Kitty, go ahead. What do you think?
I vote for not skipping.
You vote for not skipping. Okay.
Listen, I know it's not fair, but like, he chose to leave. He chose to leave.
Well, I guess my hands are tied. I've been outvoted. All right then, we'll watch.
Yeah,
Full
he
Metal
chose
Alchemist
to
Abridged,
leave.
Episode 2.
Yeah.
About the person who got us to watch Episode 1 in the first. Nah. Right.
Look, the sky is clear, the moon is full. There's a guy. Wait. A man with an egg-shaped scar on his face. You're the one who killed Todd, the devastating comebacks alchemist.
Bro, he crushed my feelings.
The devastating comebacks alchemist. We had the rapping alchemist, and we had the devastating comebacks alchemist. Ghost Kitty, don't try and understand the anime by watching the abridged series. This is definitely not entirely accurate.
But then I crushed his girlfriend's puss. Up top. Ugh. Oh, and then I crushed his face. You want some?
You know what? Maybe I do. This one's for Todd!
I did wonder what happened if someone fused Darby and Kaminari together. Blue electricity.
You're pretty fast. All right.
Come on, man. Let me out. I'm a free spirit.
Wow, okay. Not since Megamind's weakness, that like the whole weakness is copper thing, have I seen an imprisonment so funny. Okay.
God, you're loud too.
That mustache guy reminds me of Dr. Eggman, only because of the mustache. Yeah, can you imagine if they gave him Dr. Eggman's voice?
You're hereby under arrest for the murder.
Well, good thing you chose that one moment there. How well does the sound travel through the metal in order for him to know that he was right there? I don't know.
You got a sister?
Sure, that comment was devastating to everyone's intelligence.
Lieutenant Breda, I need you to file these reports.
Oh, come on. This is bullshit. Get Havoc to do it. He's the one who showed up.
Wait, sound design and original music, My Toaster is Moist.
What?
Even the credits are a parody.
Late.
Yeah, but I only showed up
Yeah, Darren, 10 Barrels, VA, and Grim... Okay, right, fair enough.
late because I'm a racist, so, checkmate. Plus, there weren't any handicap spots left, so I had to park like a mile away.
So I take it that's your...
I feel like that's an actual name.
Jockey.
Oh, Bubble Monkey's in this. Oh, yes.
I don't know who the fuck Bubble Monkey is.
Okay, Bubble Monkey is the voice of Asuna in something in a Sword Art Online Abridged. Among other things, that's what she's most known for. So yeah, which also is a series I have to show you.
I have an ad with House Flipper. You remember that when Afmal played that game?
Yes, but I honestly skipped those videos. I wasn't really a fan of that series. I don't know.
Oh, I quite liked those videos. Okay.
Hey, that blonde girl looks familiar. I think I've heard people talking about her. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, people have definitely talked about her. I think she's Hawkeye, right? Yeah, I think so.
What?
I think that's her. Yeah, Hawkeye. Riza Hawkeye.
Or truck taking us.
No, that's the truck I hit while I was looking around for somewhere I could take up 4 spots.
Havoc, I may be old and losing my vision, but even I can see that you're a human tire fire.
They always make jokes about the characters who have their eyes closed all the time.
Just a big old bag of turds dressed up in people clothes.
Lieutenant Fallman, you're 42.
And counting.
Is those actual canon age, or they just like make that up? Again, Something with Entertainment did the same thing. They had a character who looked really old.
I am back.
Hello.
What's her name? Again, I think it's Riza Hawkeye. I think that's her name.
What did we decide on?
Get me out of...
If he gets to leave early, no way I'm doing all this extra paperwork.
Yeah, we've been watching for 2 minutes. Well, 2 minutes of content now. Oh,
see,
also,
I could get anything I want.
hello to Zoro, a character from One
You
Piece
can
coming to watch us talk about Full Alchemist Brotherhood after talking about Dragon Ball.
What, BB?
Anything you want except for sex.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Doesn't even deny it. It's great.
You really thought a rapping priest was worth looking into?
I'm a kid.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to know what it does?
But something cooler than that, I'd hope. Besides, the real thing...
Sorry, there is nothing cooler than a rapping priest. That is a lie. That is an obvious lie. But in this context...
The thing would never run out of power like that one did.
We're looking for a magic rock that may not even exist, so you'll have to forgive me if my knowledge is limited.
We? Why do you want it?
Not me, the military. What, did you think I'd get the okay from the guys up top to send a couple kids chasing after a legend by asking nicely? If it exists, you can bet everyone here wants to get their hands on it.
What would the military use it for?
What wouldn't it be used for? Ignoring the law of equivalent exchange can go a lot further than recreating flesh and blood. But don't worry, if this Philosopher's Stone exists and you manage to find it, I'll make sure you two get first dibs.
Wait, didn't they already find a Philosopher's Stone last time was being used by the guy to, like, increase his rapping ability?
Yeah, but it wasn't real. It wasn't real.
Well, it sure served a purpose for him.
Yeah, but it wasn't real. It was fake.
Oh, so it was a placebo.
Yeah,
It was a placebo that made him rap better. He just had more confidence in himself.
No, it wasn't entirely fake. It still had like powers, but it didn't have the full powers that the real one had.
You know, I thought that having someone other than Aiden explain the series would make it a little bit more more